It's hot.
Okay, I think there's only one way that we can open this, guys.
Okay, let's hear this.
Nah.
Wait. Before you do that, stay tuned for Dragon Ball Z.
I'm out.
Dragon, what the dragon ball.
Everyone.
Don't know the other lyrics. I know you said hey, dog, I air guitar.
What up, everybody?
Yeah, hey everybody, you're watching the Nerdgasm podcast. I don't get Superman. For me, Superman's worse. And I'm not talking about in this movie or in the...
Is Appa the Chewie of the Avatar group?
Yes, he is!
Okay, I'll behave. Okay. Anyway, hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome to another episode of the Geek Spot with my wonderful co-hosts. Introducing to you once again, I think, Mr. BuckMeister. Say hello to everybody.
What is up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Nerdgasm. We are here with some Dragon Ball Z tier lists, and it's going to be very spicy up in here. We're going to go over 9,000. Please check me out on Meister Geek Media on YouTube and BuckMeister Cool Reacts. Week #T'Challa campaign going on all my social medias. BuckMeister Cool across all of my social medias. And yeah, let's do this.
I just noticed this impact halo behind my head makes me look like one of those statues that you find in one of those pictures you find in the Catholic school.
The Church of Dragon Ball Z. Anyway, my children, this is when it used to actually make sense sometimes.
Yes. I'm going to try to become Saint Tebello. Extrodin. It's time for you to tell everybody about yourself.
Buddy, this is Mr. Extrodin. I don't know where you are. You could be in the hyperbolic time chamber. You could be in Kami's Lookout. I have no idea where you are, but yeah, this is the Dragon Ball universe. Our president is a cat. That is true. No discrimination. And yeah, you can catch me on Mr. Extrodin Thinks, where I have about 4 podcasts. One is for hip-hop, one is for anime and manga. With these guys over here, there's another one where...
Oh, yeah, you should probably plug the playlist that we did where we spoke about the Dragon Ball Z arcs as well.
Yes, we also did a Dragon Ball Z playlist, like he's saying. Basically, we covered all the arcs from Dragon Ball Z.
Links will be below. Yeah,
right.
I think.
Yeah, that's called the Africa is Next podcast. And then we have another one with about movies called African Frame with Rob Sibeko, who's an author, he's a director, he's a scriptwriter. And yeah, that's me. That's Mr. Extrodin.
And my co-host, Mr. Pila.
Hello guys, thanks for watching all the content so far. It's me, it's Pila. You'll find me here. I also guest on everyone else's podcast, which they've mentioned. And I'm very super irony there, but I'm super excited to be talking Dragon Ball Z. This is my first time talking about Dragon Ball Z with these guys.
Yeah.
I've been enthusiastically watching their takes on Dragon Ball Z. Mostly I agree with. Some we're obviously going to argue about now.
Oh, yeah.
I'm super excited to be here for Dragon Ball Z.
Which is ironic because you're the one who called me out for my hatred of Vegeta.
No, he's the one that said that did the controversial. Go watch Geek Heresy episode 1 on my TV. Oh Lord.
Yeah. My Dragon Ball Z takes a while.
What was this controversial take again?
No, it was he said that Super is better than GT, and me and him were fighting.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Which the internet is undecided on, but
it's tipping in GT's favor. The thing that they are pulling.
Okay, but we'll get Diamond does not count. It's something else. No.
Never heard of it.
No, it's something else.
Anyway, we are doing the Dragon Ball Z tier list today. We're going to go through all the arcs. So By arcs, I don't know if you're gonna split up between the Android arc and the Cell arc. We'll figure it as things go along, because I know, canonically speaking, they just see it as one big ass arc, but
Yeah,
we
that's
see it
how I
differently.
think about it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna share the list now, and then you'll see how they split it up.
Oh,
Because
okay.
this is how they've officially summed it up. It's similar to the Funimation releases. So you'll see how something like the Cell saga is split up into the various Cell stories.
Oh, I get you.
I get you. I get you. So we'll be talking about all these different arcs. We'll be ranking them from. Oh, nice!
right?
There are even titles already. Shenron, Super Saiyan,
Kaioken.
Kaioken.
To take Krillin out of there, come on.
What, Yamcha?
Yes,
Yeah.
Yamcha's better.
Yeah.
I was about to defend my boy Krillin. I know how much I make fun about Krillin, given
No,
his attraction to
Krillin is
18.
there at least. Yamcha even bowed out.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know how Krillin is boxing with a Super Saiyan God, but anyway, we'll get there.
So is Supreme Guy garbage?
Yes, I
yes.
agree. I
Yeah.
agree.
Yes.
Yeah.
I agree. That man was useless in
No!
the Useless.
Useless. What did he do to help us?
No, he didn't even tell anybody the plan. At least tell people the plan.
Yeah.
Piccolo, when he has a plan, he tells people and he communicates. Even Goku will say, okay, I'm going to try and use the spirit bomb here because we're not winning. You have to stall him. Supreme Kai, no, just go get captured. Just have them drain your energy. Oh, why did I let them drain your energy? Why did I freeze you in the middle of the thing? Oh, yeah, because I need to know where Boo is. So you gave them the energy that they needed to give Boo more power. What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, fine then. I agree with you guys. I'm not gonna fight you in this. You're gonna have lots of fights later on. So anyway,
Shall we get straight into it?
I think we should get
I
straight
believe
into
so.
it. Yeah.
All right, so
Yes.
we've got the Pilaf saga. This is where we meet Son Gohan and
Son Goku.
Bulma. Sorry, Son Goku. Jeez, my bad.
Oh.
Apologies.
Yeah, go.
Geek heresy.
I was. Do you know today I was attacked by my cousins.
Well, technically there is a Son Gohan, but
Yo,
There is-
But
we don't need to.
he's not. We don't see him. He's dead.
Yeah.
So
I have a-
No, I wanted to, before we start, today I was attacked by my cousins because of that mistake I made earlier in the Geek Spot when I confused Peter Parker for him being in DC. And they literally set me down. I was like, dude,
Whoa.
guys, I admit it was a mistake.
an intervention.
They literally had an intervention like, dude, I can't believe you actually went to the thing and you put it on air that you made a mistake about Peter Parker being in
they came like Tebello, you have a problem.
you know, like we are visually concerned.
So we meet Goku. We meet Bulma. And they're on the search for the Dragon Balls, and they
I mean,
meet
it's kind of random how it happens, but yeah.
super
They meet-
random.
They meet Yamcha.
They meet Yamcha. We meet Emperor
First off,
Pilaf.
also, just a quick shout out, right? Quick shout out to Goku being heroic because Akira, again, and all of you Akira fanboys who call us normies who say, oh, we just want Goku to be Superman. No. Akira wrote a hero. Why did Goku help the turtle find Master Roshi?
Right.
Why?
Right.
Like,
Why?
he had no reason to help that turtle. Turtle
But
was
the-
lost, so he could have just left him on his way. But Goku carries him to the ocean. So, no.
Yeah. I don't
Well,
want
it
to
does-
give an entire breakdown of the arc, but basically this is from when we meet Goku up to when Oolong makes the wish.
This is
Oh, yeah,
this
yeah.
is volume 1 of the manga, is it not?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I just wanted to make special mention to that because I really get tired of people saying Goku was never a hero or never a heroic character. I'm just like,
Yeah.
no.
He was a heroic character, but he was also disgusting. The whole touching people's coochies.
Well, he didn't know. He grew up in the forest. Dog.
But you can just ask, you don't have to.
But I'm saying he didn't have decorum. Like the reason why there's such a big difference between Goku in Z and Goku as a kid is because in Z he's way more like he understands how humans work, kind of sort of.
Yeah.
When he was growing up in the forest, he didn't know anything. I mean, he just saw like animals just had their private parts on display, so Goku could tell who was who in the zoo. He didn't know how humans were operating at that.
And he's a kid. There's no sexual harassment. He's a child.
Yeah, we need to definitely highlight
Roshi,
that.
on the other hand,
Roshi, we cannot forgive. He's on our watch list, Roshi, and I will not hear any other arguments against that.
he's a great master, but oof.
So in terms of placement, where do you guys want to go with this? I mean, I know it's weird because
I would
it's
say
the
base.
first one.
I would say base. I think it gives us a good interaction.
Yeah.
It tells us everything we need to know. Nothing spectacular happens, but like all of the stuff we need to know about the rules of the universe are told through
Yeah,
this part.
it's
True.
a very good start. I agree with that.
Yeah,
So
I would say base.
All right.
I was about to argue for Kaioken, but no, base is perfectly fine.
Yeah, I agree. Oh wait, Mr. Extrodin?
Wait. Do we get to see Roshi
Yeah.
do the Kamehameha
I
in this one?
agree.
Yes.
That's
Then it might be
No.
Kaioken because that was actually really dope.
Do we meet
What did you say?
Chi-Chi in this arc?
I
Yeah.
Oh, we
believe
do. We
so.
do.
Yes, we do.
Yeah.
We do. Wait, what did you say, Miss BuckMeister?
I was saying, is this where Roshi does the Kamehameha? Because that was really dope.
Yes, yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Then it might be Kaioken, because it also is like the first time we see one of the most famous attacks in all of anime.
I still
But-
think it's base though.
Base is okay for me because we see the Kamehameha and then Goku immediately does it to a car. And
Yeah, but I'm
Yeah.
saying that when Roshi did it, it looked good. So
I'm gonna stick with base. I think base.
okay, all right. I suggested base originally, so I'll stick with my original choice. I was just saying we gotta give special mention to the first Kamehameha in the series.
Woo! Dragon Ball Z. All right, we got a base. I don't know. I'm very excited about this list.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Now we get to Tournament Saga. So this is where Goku is training with Master Roshi. We're introduced to Krillin or Kulin.
Super Saiyan. This has gotta be
correct.
Super Saiyan.
Yeah.
And launch, no?
Yeah, launch also.
Launch.
Hey, yo, Akira just threw her out the window. Woo! After Dragon Ball.
It's the same tournament where Goku lost to Roshi, right?
Yes.
Yeah, this is where he transformed, I think, into a giant ape, right?
Yep.
Yeah, Jackie Chan. Oh, is it Jackie Chan? Yeah. Jackie.
Yeah.
And Yamcha was losing his mob. Like, no! Don't kill him!
I'm gonna either say. I think it's S.
Okay.
Okay.
Look, I'm not gonna lie.
I can see that. Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Tebello.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't really have that much of a strong attachment to Dragon Ball as a whole, so I'm really relying on your opinions and your experiences from it, from your perspective.
Yeah,
Well, I don't know. I did a
after-
rewatch of the whole. I did a rewatch of the whole thing. So
After
yeah,
this
I
one,
can see.
I'm lost.
I can see S because we get to see we get to see Goku using the Kamehameha. We get to see he has a really good fight with. We get to see we also get to see Krillin develop as well, which was a lot of fun and all of that stuff. The way Krillin wins his fight is like one of the most gag ways to win a fight, and they're just like, you don't have a nose, so you can't sell anything.
I still think Masashi Kishimoto stole that in the tuning exam.
Oh yeah, I definitely think he stole that.
Kiba.
Yeah.
But anyway,
And not just the fights. Sorry to add on to. what
Whoa,
you're
wait!
saying, but-
That can't possibly be correct.
what?
What?
The Dragon Ball Z manga had that fight with that gag thing, and that thing came out decades ago.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Kishimoto stole.
Oh, I thought it was the other way around. It's like, how
No,
the
no.
hell?
No.
But sorry, just to add on to your point about why this could possibly be an S, I think in terms of the themes of the story and the character development, it's so eminent in Goku's character. Goku learns that he's not the strongest. Master Roshi intentionally is trying to defeat Goku so he can generate or teach the next generation what true strength is. And I feel like the theme kind of carries throughout the entire arc. And you get character development from Goku, you get character development from Krillin. I mean, Krillin versus Goku in this arc is amazing.
It's fire.
Goku versus Master Roshi in this arc is amazing.
But
And-
also, I think this is the first training arc we got, right? That's the
Yeah.
first.
Yeah. Oh yeah, where they were training with the. Wait, does that mean that do Goku and Krillin fight twice? No, they only fight once. This is the time that they fight. They only
They
fight
fight in the
once. Right?
semifinals, yeah.
Yeah.
This is the only Goku versus Krillin fight that we actually take seriously. We'll talk
Yeah.
about the other one later. But
Hey, Super, you guys are on your own. I've
the
watched
one-
bits and pieces, and I hated everything I watched. So you guys will let me know.
Okay, with your explanations, I'm gonna go with give it super. It's fine.
Also, Roshi blowing up the moon was epic.
Yeah.
How many times have they blown up the moon, guys?
I don't know,
As
but the
many
moon
times as somebody,
regenerates.
as
The moon
many times as somebody
regenerates.
wish the moon back.
Yeah. The only knock I can give this arc is they didn't know what to do with Bulma, but that's
Yeah.
okay. But other than that, I can't like this arc.
The show
I love it.
kind of has that problem though constantly because Bulma like she's useful for like slice of life stuff, but like whenever the action is around, all she does is cheer from the sideline. So
She's
Literally.
really useful when it comes to Dragon Ball related story arcs where they need to find the Dragon Balls with the radar, and you know what I mean. Like she went with them to Namek because she needed to
I
locate.
think
Dragon Ball.
if I was Akira in this case, I think I would have also given Bulma like a healing power or something. I would have had her been a tech head and like a healer like Orihime or something, just to add more usefulness of her. Like if they can't get a sensu bean, she's the next best thing. I would have done something like that.
I don't agree with that.
Provide armor throughout all the arcs. Like she's like the
Yeah,
one who gives them like super tech armor or something.
I think
Yeah,
she
but
would
they
have
don't
been.
need it.
You know, I think her role would have been better if she was more like Urahara Kisuke of the group. You know what I mean? Instead of research and development, instead of techniques, instead of like maybe we could have her like have an intimate knowledge of ki and how to identify different ki energies and how to manipulate. And it's like, okay, this person's energy doesn't make sense, or what it
But
means.
but I don't think they set her up for that because she's not like they barely do that with any of the humans. Like Krillin is just used to power scale, so I don't know if we needed another person who was being used to power scale. I think if she could do like some Dende stuff, like along with the tech stuff, it would have just
Or
make it more relevant in the plot.
someone who just has encyclopedic knowledge about different species from across the galaxy or something.
Yeah, or something like
Maybe,
that.
maybe.
Yeah, I mean, her being the tech genius, I think we all agree works. It's just that it wasn't implemented enough in the story.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, because I'm saying like Dragon Ball Z doesn't allow for a lot of space, like space for stuff like that. Like part of the reason why Gohan fans, some of us, are annoyed that everybody wants to push that this Gohan is a scholar thing. We don't get to see him be scholarly really, and we don't get to see him apply that knowledge anywhere.
Yeah.
Like the only time we get to see him do stuff is when he's fighting, and we're just like, if that's the case, make him fight more.
Right.
Imagine seeing Gohan like digging through herbs and then using the herbs in the fight and then taking out opponents. I would have been like, oh, that's some scholarly.
You know?
Or like he studied like
100%.
pressure points or whatever of these particular people and he's hitting specific pressure points and you're just like, oh, he read that these guys have pressure points here, here, and here, then he's using it.
Funny,
Yeah.
I do have in my own story. I have character. What you just said about Gohan now, I have characters like that where think of like a herbalist. That's a fighter as well. Like the guy can heal you without relying on like an orihime. Like he uses plants and stuff.
That would be cool. Yeah.
No, I mean in my story, the Black Fist or whatever, the main character, I'm trying to meld Goku and Gohan's personality together.
Damn. Okay.
Wow.
Okay,
nice.
so the next arc, which is known as the Red Ribbon arc, in
Oh,
this one, it's split up into three. So the first part is just the tower, basically, where Goku breaks into the tower.
Again, another heroic moment. Stop saying Goku ain't a hero. Stop it. Anyway, this one I gotta give a Kaioken. I think it was. I think it was kind of fun. It was also nice to see because you also learn a lot about Goku's personality. Like this is where you see where they got the Luffy influence from. Because Luffy very much is a character like if you do something for him, he'll move mountains for you. So the fact that these people just took Goku in for like a night or whatever when he was freezing cold, he was like, "Oh, they got your people. Let me go."
You know what? I also agree with you. Like Luffy is basically copy paste Goku from Dragon Ball, not Z, but Dragon Ball. But yeah,
Be careful. The One Piece fans are coming.
I just felt it like.
It's fine. I feel nothing. I've made it publicly known that I'm only watching One Piece when I'm on my deathbed. When I have enough time, then I'll watch One Piece.
Beep, beep, beep. That's how I know. That's how the doctors will tell me it's time. It's like, so doctor, what is he? What's the prognosis? Peeler started to watch One Piece.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's time, isn't it?
One Piece is actually kind of fire. It's kind of good.
I don't have time.
I love the manga. Don't get me wrong. I enjoy the manga, but the anime, I'm struggling with it.
I'm sorry, I'm not ready to watch Stockholm Syndrome. I don't care how many people are gonna go on about. Oh my God, Gear 5. Oh my God, this like, guys.
No, I mean also
Dragon Ball Z is like The Simpsons. Dragon Ball Z did it first, yo.
yeah.
He did it first. I'm sorry.
Okay. The fire in the comment section.
You know?
But anyway,
Wait until we are going to be in this for this alone, right? Carte blanche expose interview. Here we are listening to the co-host Pila lambasting the anime One Piece. He never knew just how much of an impact it was going to rock the nation.
Yeah.
For 5 years and $155 billion of property damage later, we now know.
Yeah. And happy anniversary to One Piece, people.
Hey, I don't love One Piece. I like it, but like pacing is a problem. I think when it's fire, it's great, but the pacing is an issue.
Guys, it's so hot, so don't mind. I'm holding this freezing cold bottle of water, right? So because I'm incinerating.
So
I
you say
like
Kaioken for this arc.
I would say Kaioken.
I'm going with mid base, but
Are we tossing a coin again? Because
I just think like it was interesting to see Goku's development. It also puts a hole in all of the arguments that people are like Goku just likes to fight strong people. Because there's nobody in the Red Ribbon Army that gave Goku a challenge. Nobody.
I disagree with that. Not in this arc. Not in this arc, but yeah.
But the way my big gripe, which makes me agree with Mr. Pila putting it at mid, as boy was Goku spamming the Kamehameha. I think not an episode passed without him using the Kamehameha for any reason whatsoever. It's like he was really practicing that move. You know,
that's kind of why I like it, because
if we ever do a Naruto tier list, you're gonna say the same thing about the Rasengan eventually.
Woo!
Look. No, not the Rasengan. Kage Bunshin no Jutsu. Because there comes a time.
It's his thing. How?
No.
Why wouldn't you?
No,
And
too much.
Uzumaki Naruto Rendan. Naruto Rendan.
Why wouldn't you though?
Also,
Everybody spams in Naruto. Everybody spams.
Also, Naruto, I don't understand him. Like, you have Kage Bunshin, and you can also change the way the Kage Bunshins work. And you're a ninja, so you could literally use clones to be spying on every nation in the world,
Naruto?
and you don't do it.
Wait, Naruto? Naruto.
With that level
Yes,
of intelligence.
you're a
Naruto in
ninja.
the world of ninjas wears bright orange.
I think
Dog,
you're
the bell test alone, where Kakashi's like, you have to hide and be a ninja. What's Naruto's first move? Square up, we fighting.
True, but I'm just saying, in a world where intel is needed.
He's not the intel guy. He's never been the intel
He's
guy.
definitely
Never.
that type of thinking is something you'd expect from the second Hokage, which is something he's been doing. That's what he was known for. He was like, he was a super spy. People don't know that about the second Hokage. It's like, that guy was an asshole, yes, but an effective asshole. That he was.
See, it's like trying to teach Hashirama how to be a spy. Hashirama was the most non-spyingest ninja in that war.
Now, please, Hashirama was just was the biggest ninja wizard. Let's be honest. Okay, let's get back.
Anyway.
Tangent.
Okay, wait. So if you're saying Kaioken, I'm saying mid. I can adjust. I'm not the maddest. I can see why you'd like this arc, but
I agree.
Also, I think the fight choreography in this, when he was fighting everybody else, was a lot of fun to watch. Again, not a lot happens in it, but it's just, and also I like, Tebello was complaining about it, but I like the fact that Goku was trying to perfect the Kamehameha. He was like, no, maybe it's like this. No, was it like this? That's why he was basically spamming it
every day.
True. All right, so now we get to General Blue. So this is still a Red Ribbon arc.
God, how I hated him.
Maybe he's a boring villain, I think, but
an effective one.
Yeah, he was an effective
Very
one.
effective. I'm saying either S or A. I really enjoyed this.
Super Saiyan. I'd go Super Saiyan. I just think that General Blue's character was not that appealing, but like the obstacle that he was to Goku was interesting to watch.
And I like the fact that Krillin and Bulma, specifically were part of the shenanigans, and they had to go in the tunnel and they had to try and escape. And General Blue could kick ass.
Isn't that movie based on this arc as well, or something similar? A Dragon Ball movie?
Yeah, there is a Dragon Ball movie. I'm not sure if it's the second or the third one, but yeah.
Also, General Blue's power was one of the ones where they started introducing different powers into Dragon Ball.
Yeah. But I mean,
I'd say Super Saiyan. Yeah.
All right, cool.
When are we getting introduced to Tao Pai Pai here?
That's literally the next one. So.
Also, guys, just another question, right? What's this? Where does Dr. Gero come from? Because I didn't see him.
Dr. Gero is a Redcon. We've never met him. We never see him.
He is a Redcon. Okay, because I was looking for him in Dragon Ball. Nothing.
He's a Redcon.
Okay.
A good one, but he's a Redcon.
Yeah.
All right, so we get to Commander Red. He is Commander Red, right? Yeah, Commander Red. So this is basically Goku fights the General Tao, and then he, I think, goes up to Korin, trains, comes back.
This has got to be S.
Fights General Tao, and then goes into the Red Ribbon Army and kicks all their asses.
Wait, didn't he get defeated by General Tao?
No, he gets defeated by General Tao, but like the Dodon Ray hits the Dragon Ball. It doesn't actually hit Goku.
The what?
The Dodon Ray.
Dodon Ray!
Oh, okay.
I agree with you. This is S.
Yeah.
This is S. This is S.
This is Dragon Ball Z hitting its stride like a motherfucker.
Yeah. And
it's like Dragon Ball hitting its stride.
And Tao's fight with Goku, that was also choreographed really well.
Yeah.
The ending is funny, but like I did like that fight.
Also, I can't escape how when General Tao throws the log. And then he jumps on the log.
Yeah.
That is the coolest thing I've ever seen.
How does that work? That's the thing I always like.
Yeah.
No, it's Dragon Ball. Don't
you can still jump on it.
Don't ask questions. Does it look dope?
I'm gonna add that log to the same ridiculous items like that the Reader Repulsor's wand and that Queen's arrow. From
you wanna know something that was ridiculous? How did Tao kill General Blue with his tongue?
Dude.
Yeah.
How sharp is that tongue? Like
dog.
But also, am I wrong to think, because I didn't really watch this arc at all, just from research, obviously, there is a scene where Goku is really trying his martial arts skills, like martial arts move. Tao Pai Pai just slaps him around.
Yeah.
With his hair, even.
Yeah.
With his hair.
I feel like Toriyama around this time was probably watching a lot of martial arts films, because the way Tao Pai Pai is portrayed, he is a typical martial arts.
No, it's that whole thing of every part of the body can be a weapon. So.
Okay, so now the next one is the Baba saga, which is very short, but it's still a saga.
Right.
That's where he meets Gohan, right?
Yes, Grandpa Gohan. He meets Grandpa Gohan.
I haven't seen it.
That's, I think, the highlight of the arc.
I would say
Didn't Yamcha have a fight as well in this one?
Yeah.
Did he win or lose? I don't know.
No, he lost because he was fighting a mummy guy, and apparently the mummy guy was way stronger than... Because Baba said that if they don't have the money, they have to fight these guys of hers for their wish or whatever.
I see.
Yeah.
And also, is
foreshadowing.
Do they explain that Baba is Roshi's sister?
Yeah. Roshi does say that Baba is his sister in this one.
I think he does, yeah.
Okay.
So, I don't know, I would give this a K or Ken. Not that it's...
I don't know. Gohan versus Goku was really good, though.
I know, and I agree with you. I totally agree with you. That is an amazing fight. But the rest of the arc is... It's okay.
No, also Goku versus the Mummy, and I would say even Yamcha versus the Mummy, even though I feel like they robbed Yamcha in that fight, honestly. I would say Super Saiyan then, at least. I would definitely say Super Saiyan at least.
I don't know. I don't know. I prefer the Blue. General Blue for me was a good saga compared to the Baba saga. But I mean, maybe we like it for different things.
What was wrong with it for you? What didn't work for you?
I mean, I just feel like the story wasn't. There wasn't extreme highs. There wasn't extreme lows. The stakes weren't that.
Yeah, I can see that. Also, there's a lot of exposition in this thing, so there's not a lot of things happening.
And even Goku's character development in this arc, it's a nice moment, but I don't feel like he changed or learned as much as in the other arcs. Even though it's such an emotional moment, I agree, but the payoff wasn't payoff. I'm gonna say that a lot lately, but it just wasn't paying off, man.
Hey.
But I don't know. What about you? What do you guys think? I could be off.
I haven't watched it, so I can't give.
I haven't watched it either.
No, I don't know, man. The moment between that fight also, and the moment between him and Grandpa Gohan and whatever, when he realizes a big part where it doesn't develop Goku, but it solidifies him that he sticks to the wish to get back his friend's dad instead of wishing back Grandpa Gohan.
Oh, that's
that was.
That's
yeah.
All right. I'll slide into an A.
I'll give it like a A. I just think that was.
Okay.
Yeah,
we have the TN arc.
This might be S.
Turtle versus Crane.
Yes, this might be S as well because TN's introduction was hot.
Turtle versus Crane is an instant S for me.
Do you guys feel like TN was robbed from the potential that he could have had throughout?
No, so many characters. Akira doesn't remember. Even Yajirobe was boxing in Dragon Ball, and get to Z, you would never because I watched Dragon Ball Z first. So when I went back to Dragon Ball, I couldn't believe that Yajirobe was fighting.
Wasn't he didn't he fight Symbol or something?
No, he fought one of Piccolo's minions and killed him with relative ease. And it's
this eats him.
Yeah, and this was one of the guys that were bodying martial artists. They were supposed to be there, and Yajirobe handled him with ease. And he fought Goku to a standstill after Goku had all of the training that he had up until that point.
Yeah, that's why. When I saw some clips from the Tien and Goku fight, then I was like, "Is this the Tien that we got in Z?"
Yeah. I mean, I think when it comes to, I agree with you there. Tien was sorely robbed. I agree with you there. And most of the Earthlings...
Even Yamcha. I would even say Yamcha. Yamcha gets robbed halfway through Dragon Ball, honestly, because he always gets put in situations where he's going to lose.
Right.
Yeah. But I think this is an
Yamcha, I know people are going to come after me, but Yamcha was the Vegeta of Dragon Ball.
Yeah, in a way, yeah.
No, I would say Tien was.
Tien. Definitely Tien.
No. I'm just saying that Yamcha was in the position where when Goku and Vegeta fight together, Vegeta goes into the fight, gets his ass kicked, and then Goku comes and saves the day.
The power scale, yeah.
Yeah. So Yamcha was more or less the same character of gauging how powerful this opponent is. Oh no, Yamcha! Get him, Goku!
And then it turned into Tien. And then it turned into Vegeta.
Yeah. No. Before Vegeta was Piccolo.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Goku is like a cheating hazy. Whenever there's somebody better comes into town, he drops you for someone else. It's like, bitch.
But I mean, that's why that Dragon Ball Z payoff where it's the Cell Saga. I know it's filler technically, but when everybody's trying to help Gohan and they're doing their speeches about how Goku made them better fighters, it's so emotional because if you watched it from the beginning, you're like, man, that's so true. It hits.
That's true.
That's why, when the people say, "Oh, you didn't read the manga," whatever. I was just like, "Dog, there's stuff in the anime that just makes it better." Those filler moments, that filler arc in the Cell Saga, it does so much for the entire saga and the show as a whole. But anyway, moving on.
S.
Because the fights were great. Tien's character, where he was such a menace, was great. His Crane Master manipulating his students to do shady stuff and all of that thing. Roshi getting into Tien's head, that was also interesting.
Didn't Tien reveal two other arms from his back or something?
No, that's yeah. He actually did that, yeah.
Because he was fighting Goku.
And then Goku said Sharingan. Goku's the original Sharingan warrior. I believe that concept come from
And
Goku.
wasn't Chaozu like also sort of like cheating, like helping Tien?
Yeah, he was helping
Yeah.
Tien, and then Tien was pissed because he was like, I didn't ask for any assistance.
Mm.
This was still when Chao Tzu was like a formidable foe.
Yeah.
What happened to that?
I mean, Krillin beat him, right?
Yeah, he did. But
Yeah.
it was still like a scary, like, who is this guy?
Mm.
What can he do?
I think for people that were watching the anime back then and reading the manga back then, the Saiyan saga was really it was
Bruh.
it was like the pain arc, because like the people that you consider to be really strong, they got bodied, dog. So like,
You're like, Kakashi? Kakashi, no! What happened? I guess shall we do King Piccolo? King Piccolo.
This is a Super Saiyan for me.
Yeah,
feel
I
like
totally agree.
I
I
feel
don't know.
like
I could even drop it to Kaioken.
no, I still say Super Saiyan because the fight is phenomenal. I just feel like the stuff that they were doing with King Piccolo's character and the fact that they were having him hang out with Pilaf and all of that stuff, like that wasn't. I mean, Krillin's death also was kind of impactful, even though like I feel like the deaths in Z were way more impactful than the deaths in Dragon Ball, to be honest.
True. I don't know. You know what?
Like-
Let's just do Super Saiyan.
Because there were entire arcs of how difficult it is to get all 7 Dragon Balls. Just because you're the Dragon Reader doesn't automatically mean you're gonna get all 7 of them.
I guess so, because I mean, like, yeah, if we compare Krillin's death in this arc to Krillin's death on Namek, I was still sad when he died on Namek. Here it was. Here, the only person who was reacting appropriately was Goku. Everybody else was just kind of like, "Oh, hey, son."
Yeah, that's true. Everyone was like, "All right, King Piccolo." Actually, not even like I feel like Goku was the only one, and Master Roshi were actively trying to stop him. Everybody else was just, "What's going on? What do we do?"
But also, it did hit me when Goku said it should have been me because he was like, Krillin went to go fetch his stuff, proving that Goku actually cares about more than just fighting strong guys. Good God, right? God.
All right, Super then.
Yep.
All right. For me, this is probably where, in my head, Z starts, even though it's technically still Dragon Ball.
Yes,
But
because this is the introduction of adult Goku, right? When he comes back, and then he's mysterious for like 2 seconds, and then it's back to his awesome.
Yeah,
this big match. He starts analyzing fights for the first time. People are like, yeah, I get you.
Yeah,
also,
and
like
his growth.
Yeah, also his growth as a martial artist, him training with him training with Popo, because Popo used to actually throw hands. I thought Popo, like for the longest time, I thought Popo was just the janitor of the lookout. Gandhi actually was fighting people. Again, them lips, like when you start looking at like a lot of the character designs throughout Dragon Ball, you're just like, hey, Akira, do you guys not have anybody? Or just draw lines in the face. I don't know why it's all these fish.
The biggest fish lips for every black person. I was like,
Kami!
We haven't even gotten to Z yet, but just looking at this tier list, this is the GOAT so far. We haven't even gotten to Z yet. I'm just looking at
now,
this.
wait
after Z, you'll see
wait until we are yet. Have you noticed nothing has gone below mid?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think, back to Piccolo Jr. I think this is S. I think this.
The fight was phenomenal. Also, like, also the fact that Goku does worry about people, but he's also like this. Also, perfectly encapsulated the Goku that I grew up with, where he loves fighting, but he also cares about the people around him.
And then, of course, he proposes to Chi-Chi because after kicking his ass.
No, Chi-Chi actually forces the things on him.
Like she was pissed off, eh? I think she fought him actually.
Yeah, she did fight him. And
They were in the bracket, and she.
You don't remember me?
Yeah.
Nigga.
And it's just like, also one, it was so long ago. Like nobody recognized me, so I don't know why you think you're so special. And like two, you can just tell me. I don't understand why we have to throw hands like this.
And like
because I know it's the only way you listen, Goku. You listen with your fists. I've watched you for years.
Goku's drip when he comes back from Kami's place. I wish he kept a little bit of it because I really like the whole turban, blue shirt thing. It was so fly with the power pole, and he's adult. It looks so super cool. Bring that hashtag. Bring that back, Please.
Wasn't he
I'm
wearing
a-
like a? Wasn't he wearing like a turban?
Yeah,
or-
yeah. The turban I was not a fan of, but like the
Yeah.
rest of it looked cool.
It doesn't work for Goku, specifically for Goku.
I
But also,
Akira has forgotten that outfit completely. He doesn't even know, like, what outfit?
I don't know, the yard red.
Yeah, I was gonna get there.
Kind of
Yeah.
has like a little bit of a reference to that.
Yeah.
Also, hashtag bring back the power pole. Bring it back.
But didn't Goku
But like
leave
it doesn't do anything.
No, it's cool though. It's so
Well,
cool.
there's Daima.
Doesn't break me, but didn't he leave it like in between Korin and Kami? Because he couldn't like fly, so he had to use it to climb up to.
Probably.
No,
But also-
that was the first time he goes to see Kami.
I just want to. What was cool, even though, like I'm saying, most of the stuff that I'm mentioning is not because I watched this, just research. But the time where Kami and Piccolo were speaking in Namekian, bro, that was sick.
Because Kami possessed this poor man to go fight in the tournament. Kami
Some
was sometimes.
was just possessed.
So if we put this in S, we're all in agreement.
Yeah,
Piccolo Jr.
yeah, I would say S.
This
Piccolo
is
was
perfect-
dope.
This is the perfect introduction to see.
And Goku has a brain. Goku was like, okay, I thought God wasn't supposed to lie. I know if I kill Piccolo, you're dying too. So
Yeah, and also it shows his perseverance. I mean, this is where you realize that this guy doesn't quit. Like he does.
And correct me if I'm wrong, but I think Goku does do a whole I see good in Piccolo. I think this
because
guy
the
has a
thing
chance
is,
to change.
that's the other thing is that Goku also, and it's subtle because I think like Akira either on accident or on purpose, he's great at doing implied storytelling.
Yeah.
Like Goku never actually cuts a promo to tell you that he's a different character, so many people assume that he's a flat character, but you actually do get to see development. Because if we go to the other arcs, right? For example, that thing with Android 8, that plays throughout Goku's life. The fact that Android 8 let him spare that general, and he was just like, you can't just kill people for the sake of killing people. That follows Goku throughout the series.
Oh, yeah.
And people totally forget about it, just saying that he wants to fight strong people, forgetting that Android 8 was the first one to actually teach Goku compassion.
Oh, and also, didn't we get like foot Kamehameha in this arc?
yeah,
Yes, we did.
We saw all the Kamehamehas.
And Giant Piccolo. They should bring that back. Well, I think they did.
It doesn't do anything, though.
It looks cool though. and
also-
stretching arm stretch Piccolo.
Yeah, arm stretch Piccolo.
The original gum pistol.
Yeah.
And let's not forget the whole blow and hole through your chest, it blows through your shoulder, Piccolo.
Yeah, and Kami like shooting out of his mouth Piccolo.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well, I guess we get to all the Tube fans clocking in at 5 o'clock. We get to
Stay tuned.
My childhood.
so according to this, it looks like they split up the Saiyan saga into two.
Yeah,
so
we've got the Reddits.
Yeah, we got Reddit, and I would assume the second part is from Piccolo and Nappa's arrival on Earth.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think
Segue,
it
no?
would be one arc, but like this is S. This is S.
If we're gonna split it in two, I think the big
into two. I don't think this is S.
Okay, if we're
The
splitting
first
it
one-
into two, the first part is it has to be
Mid.
Super Saiyan though.
it's mid, sweetie.
It's mid.
But like, what about when he goes to meet King
When people-
Kai? and-
Dog.
I think that's S.
Okay, that's good storytelling, but the highlight of the combat was only at the beginning when it was with them.
No, but I'm
Gohan-
saying like
Gohan-
Gohan's power up, dog. Gohan's power up as a
That's
kid,
not
where you
S.
finally get to see his potential. Come on.
Okay, you know what? I agree with you guys because based on your assessment, the next one is S.
Yeah,
And I guess
Absolutely.
you feel
I'm not saying
uncomfortable putting
S.
them
I'm
together.
saying Super Saiyan. I'm
That
saying
one-
Super
That
Saiyan.
one we're not even gonna argue with. Like
Oh,
the
okay.
second one is S.
I
But
think I
this
know
one,
where you guys are doing this.
yeah.
done.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well
that's-
done.
Also,
Yes.
in the Saiyan saga, just
Oh, wait.
a shout out is that what's this? When Goku does tell Krillin to spare Vegeta, it's twofold. I know everybody likes to latch on to the first reason, but it also is a callback to when Android 8 asked him to spare the general.
Okay, again, we've got a split up of a saga that would ideally be known as one part.
Unfortunately,
Yeah.
This
Look,
Kaioken. I would say
This
Kaioken.
is basically Krillin meeting Dende for the first time, Dodoria and Zarbon being villains, Vegeta fighting both, killing both.
Yeah. This is the Vegeta arc, basically.
But I don't know that those fights were also good though, and it like Vegeta got to shine and like you were still intrigued with him as a villain.
Yeah, I like Vegeta and Namek. I like that arc.
Yeah, plus he killed Kui, so.
He killed the Doria, my guy.
Okay, that arc I'm gonna firmly say Super Saiyan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I won't lie. From here, I think these two persons. I'm not gonna tolerate anything lower than Super Saiyan, because
Yeah,
these arcs, the writing was on point here. This is premium vintage Dragon Ball Z
Yeah.
stuff. We have
Gravity.
I think Ginyu is S.
Yeah.
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 That fight between him and Goku was amazing. And also,
that's what I'm saying. This Namek saga for me, it's
Vegeta was at his best because he was like, he was a tactical genius. Here, I will give it to you guys.
and it was
whenever, even though he was a bitch and he left Goku and he ran away.
well, he was
And he
never
was like
Goku's homie at that point.
He was
But I'm just saying, which is always been my argument. Whenever Vegeta is dealing with someone stronger than him, he is the most tactful genius combatant I've ever seen in my entire life. The second he gets one power level above his opponent, there goes all his stat boosts.
he also hyped us up about the whole Super Saiyan thing. Like,
Oh yeah, he was
Yeah.
giving speeches about the
WWE promo right there.
yeah.
You don't know it yet, but I am a Super Saiyan.
he tried the minute Goku lands on
Make your
Namek,
jokes,
start turning
Frieza.
into a commentator.
But, I have entered the realm of legend. I have
Has
entered the
Kakarot
realm
done
of
it?
legend.
Is
This
he?
fool.
A
Yes,
Super
he doesn't
Saiyan?
even realize it.
Or when I think this is the first time Vegeta starts comparing himself, because it's like, okay, you know what? I admit, for now he's better than me. For now, he's better than me.
Yeah. For now, I'm at his mercy. He's the strongest Saiyan on this planet. I was like,
Okay.
okay.
So, for the sake of moving on, Ginyu S.
S.
Right.
Yes, Baba.
And then Frieza!
yes,
Shout out to Gohan
But
when he
if
had
that was
to
a
beat
tier,
up- I mean,
if
also
that-
shout out to Gohan when he had to beat up his dad in Ginyu's body. That was, and shout out to Goku being like, I have to get my body back. Chi-Chi wouldn't like this.
Wait, I hope I didn't ruin this thing now. Did I ruin it?
It's switched.
You just need to move it to S. That's all.
no, you
Use
Oh,
the arrows. Use the arrows. Yeah, there we go.
There you
Now we're good.
I wanted to add a row above because I think we all know that Frieza deserves to be in its own.
Yeah.
So
Yes,
what do we call this?
I don't know. The 7 Dragon Balls, I don't know. What do you want to
No, if that's
Okay,
Shenron,
let's call this one Shenron, and let's call the one below it Super Saiyan 2, and then we can say Super Saiyan.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Ascended Saiyan.
Yeah.
It's all we Super Saiyan 2. We know that's the name. This ascended business is not punchy enough.
So what is that? A double S? What is it? Is this just
Yeah, we can call it double S.
Yeah.
Yeah.
cool?
And I've got a feeling Frieza won't be alone. We'll see.
No.
No, you won't be alone. No, you won't be alone.
All right, Garlic Jr.
Okay, whoa, before we continue, can we
Oh.
just appreciate for a moment? There's been a while we found something that we all agree on that is in
Yeah.
highest
Like,
tier.
this is
This is the first time
Wait.
we all just said, yep. And applause, guys. Applause. Boy, we've been fighting.
Who is gonna argue Super Saiyan? Who is gonna argue one of the
No,
most
I think he's
iconic
talking about-
transformations of all time?
He's talking about since we started. It hasn't been heated at all.
No, that's what I'm saying. It's like nobody who is gonna
We
argue.
are
Ooh.
which goes to show the level of awesome writing that
Writing.
this thing,
Writing.
the writing, the animation, the production has this thing.
I
done.
won't
This is
let you get away with this.
This should be a masterclass on how to get things done right. I'm looking at you, Disney. And this is a masterclass on how to get things written right and how to communicate things visually. I'm looking at you, DC Comics. And this is
I'm
also,
looking at you, Akira. Do this again.
Yeah.
yeah. That's. I just wanted to appreciate at this moment because we've never all agreed something is higher than the highest tier because we all loved it. So yeah, let's continue now. Garlic Junior.
Um,
I want to argue for a Kaioken, honestly.
what? I'm going mid, but
It's
I will hear you
it's
out.
my boy
That's-
Gohan, dog. He had to
that's-
protect the planet when Goku wasn't there. That
No,
was
that's the second
Piccolo.
one. That's the second one.
No,
That's mid.
isn't it? No, it's this one.
Is it this one? This
Yeah.
is Garlic Junior Returns. What
Yes.
happened to the
Yeah.
first one? Because there was a whole movie about that one. What happened to
Technically,
that first
it's in the movie list, which we'll do after.
because there's the
sagas.
first one where Gohan fights against when Kid Gohan blows Garlic Junior into the
Dead Zone.
into the dead zone.
Yeah, but
And then there was a
that
second one
was
where so I'm surprised that that movie hasn't popped up because
The movie
that-
will be on a different list. so-
yeah, this is a series.
I actually need to rewatch it because I'm
Okay.
watching a lot. I'm watching actually because I don't remember that movie fully because I've only watched it once.
Yeah, we still got a movie list to get through, so
and
All right, yeah.
I think
All right, okay, we can put it at mid, but I really enjoyed this one,
yeah,
and
no,
I
it's
enjoyed
really
seeing
good.
and I also enjoyed seeing Big Piccolo fighting Garlic Jr., where Piccolo's like, you can't sacrifice speed against me, or like what's this? You can't sacrifice speed, not against me. I was like, that's a dope line. I don't know, you get a
but at
lot.
the same time we see this ridiculously overdrawn fight between him and Gohan. It was so annoying.
yeah.
Well, the thing is, I think it was symbolic in that Gohan couldn't fight his master. I thought that was like
Oh, yeah.
big. I thought that was like a big thing about
No,
Gohan's character.
I agree with that. I didn't like the pacing because it was drawn out for too long for me. It was like
I get
get
you.
out.
I agree with you. I think
I
that's
mean-
what dropped it to mid for me.
I was gonna put it as bad, but I can't forget how funny Krillin and Marin are in this arc. They saved this arc for me. Like,
Yeah.
not even the
Dude,
fight.
you don't respect that moment where Gohan actually taps into his Saiyan heritage and completely wrecks those two henchmen.
I totally agree. Amazing, but the other arcs previously did it way better.
Yeah.
So by the time we got to this, it wasn't interesting or a shocker to me.
Right.
Like Gohan, when Gohan tapped into it against Frieza, I felt that already.
So I'm okay with mid.
But I'm saying like he wins though. Like that's the difference.
Yeah, but he was gonna do it again in another arc. and-
Yeah, but I'm saying the fact that
But
he
also
did it
remember,
before, I
this
don't know.
was after the Frieza saga, so our expectations were very high. You know what I mean? Like,
I know, but that's why I'm saying Kaioken. That's why I'm not arguing for a Super Saiyan. I'm just saying like I really liked how Gohan was moving through this entire thing.
This is just giving a Kaioken is just expecting too much from this series. I'm sorry. This is like
Stop,
after
I'm alone mid. I'm alone, stop.
it's like after having the world's best orgasm and they think let's do it again. Like, bro, I'm tired. I'm all tapped out. Let me just rest. Let me just sleep now. Thank you.
Mr. Extrodin, mid as well for you, or
Yeah,
are you okay?
definitely mid.
I'm alone.
All right. Now we're back in the game. We've got, I mean, this is going to be weird because they've split this arc up a lot.
4 times.
Yeah, I'm
Jesus.
surprised. I'm looking at it like, wow, okay.
So I guess if they call it the Trunks saga, so I guess it's technically Trunks' arrival up to the training before the time skip.
Yeah,
Let's
I
say
get
that.
it.
Oh, okay. Before he goes back home the first time.
No, I'm saying the time skip, I mean before, up to Gohan, Piccolo, and Goku training at home.
Yeah, right.
So
When
the,
yeah.
so the arc, so it
before
would start,
before the arrival of the 2 androids, 19 and 20.
yeah, before they all meet up at what is it? Something town. I forgot what it's
Yeah.
called. Yeah.
Okay.
This one is a Super Saiyan. This one is Super Saiyan 2.
Oh, really?
I'd Super Saiyan it. I think it's
I was
cool.
about
but
to
I'm
Come
Super
on,
I-
Trunks.
Yeah.
I was about to
Trunks-
give it
Trunks
Kaioken.
dealing with Frieza. Trunks dealing with Frieza.
Yeah,
Come
that's it. Oh,
Yeah, but
That's
that,
it.
that was just
But
clickbait
also-
for the ladies.
yeah.
I mean, if you think about it, this is just exposition arc.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
Super Saiyan then, because I mean, also Gohan training with Goku and Piccolo was awesome.
Oh
Yeah,
wait,
but-
driving school. Yo, that
Yes.
is Super Saiyan 2. Sorry.
Oh my god!
Driving school. Nah.
See,
I'm
Piccolo,
sorry.
are you challenging me, Goku?
Nah,
No, like, where did you get those clothes? Your wife gave them to me.
Oh.
Yeah,
And also, it's like part of the slice of life filler, which is dope because you actually get to see Goku and Chi-Chi like interact outside of Goku just leaving and all of that stuff.
actually, nah. Let me be realistic. I love driving school, but like, I think I like it too much. I think this is
I
Super
think-
Saiyan.
No,
I'm sorry.
Super Saiyan. Okay, Super
I'm
Saiyan.
okay with Super Saiyan. I was
Yeah.
about to give it Kaioken, but Super Saiyan is okay. I can relate.
I'm indifferent.
Also, like Vegeta and his beef with Trunks meeting Goku also was awesome. Learning
Yeah.
about some of the stuff of the future was dope. That one finger when Goku blocks the sword
Sword
with the
versus
one
finger,
finger.
bro. Sword
Super
versus finger
Saiyan
is
at least.
something.
Super Saiyan.
You know what?
at least.
I just had a very dirty mind. I won't share it, but yeah. Let's just say
Hey, this
Goku.
is Nerdgasm podcast. Give it.
No, let's just say if Goku's finger can stop Trunks' sword, you can imagine what Chi-Chi goes through at night. You know what I mean? But
That's why
anyway,
she's so mad.
Oh, you guys said
You
something
see,
about
that-
Goku's outfit.
This is why I have the halo. I am Saint Devil.
yeah, right.
Yeah.
Let Mr.
Isn't
let
this your
Mr. Extrodin take
podcast?
all the smart.
Didn't you name this?
That was before I sent it.
You guys
I'm
said
a-
something
I'm a-
about Goku's outfit, the Yardrek outfit. Were you liking it? You didn't like
I liked it.
You know what? One thing I've noticed about Akira Toriyama and his fashion sense in Dragon Ball is he just recycles already existing outfits. Because that whole thing, that's Piccolo, right? And even the Saiyans, that whole thing, that's Piccolo still. You know what I mean? The turban Piccolo wears is what Goku wore before. You know what I'm saying? So he just and it
True.
works. Yeah, but it was fine. It was not horrible. It worked.
Yeah.
So, are you guys Super
Super
Saiyaning
Saiyan.
or Kaioken?
I'm happy with Super Saiyan.
Super Saiyan is fine.
All right, so we've got the
Super
Android
Saiyan 2
song.
at least. Super Saiyan 2
Yeah,
at
but
Oh,
least.
Vegeta alone, bro.
That Piccolo versus. Oh wait,
Piccolo
wait.
versus 17, guys. Oh my
No, no.
god.
No, that's not there.
here. That's not here.
Oh.
Yeah, that's not there.
That's Vegeta versus in 18 and
Yeah, because of
Trunks
that ass whipping
and-
alone.
Yeah.
yeah.
No.
For that ass whipping
Jeez.
alone.
Okay.
And
so
Goku's fight. People forget
No,
Goku's
Goku's
against
fight. But I'm
19
saying,
was
yeah,
amazing.
against 19 was also really good.
And Yamcha
And let's
gets
not
Yamcha.
can you also appreciate that awesome soundtrack that played with Goku versus 19? It's still my favorite Falcon.
Oh
soundtrack,
man,
one of my
Vegeta
favorite
burned
soundtracks.
Super
That's
Saiyan
what's
for the
wrong.
first time.
Yeah, Super Saiyan for
Vegeta
the first
transformed.
time.
Yo.
Nah, this is peak. This is peak DBZ, yo. This is
Yeah.
This is
peak.
big, yeah, it's like nah.
But it's
And
not,
but-
it's not a genre.
But
Yeah, no,
I'll
it's
play a
not.
clip of the Goku versus 19 fight. I'll also play it for the whole Vegeta. I'll play it somewhere during this thing because I'm now learning all this editing stuff.
Big
Just to
bang
those tracks.
attack.
know?
Guys,
No, but it's not a genre.
tell me, does a robot like you feel fear?
Yo.
Feel fear?
No, I'm not gonna lie.
See
When
that?
Vegeta was running the show was good.
Right?
The show was
No,
great.
you see, somebody should have told Ben Flag about that line. You see, this is how you send a threatening line to a character. Not, do you bleed after you crash your car? It's before you crash the car, Goku.
You mean Batman?
Anyway. Batman, whoever he
Yes.
is.
I mean, Super Saiyan 2. Oh,
Super Saiyan 2. Yo.
Yeah, purely because of the ass whipping between him and 18. It's like, I still feel good about that ass whip. It's like, yes, kick his ass.
All right, so
okay.
Imperfect Cell. This is when we are introduced to the Namek.
Super Nam.
Super Saiyan 2, dog. This one also was fire. Good God. And it
Yeah,
was
it's
also
fire.
the last time Piccolo was useful for real.
Ever relevant. Ting, ting, ting. Ting, 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 ting.
And I mean,
Ting, 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 ting.
What
Ting, 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 ting.
17.
also, this Imperfect Cell arc is quite long because if you think about it, it's from when Piccolo meets Cell up to where
Between
they
and 17.
up to where he sucks up 17 or even after maybe.
No, it
Yeah.
would have to be after because the next one is no. Yeah. You're right. It's
After he
up-
sucks up 18, actually.
No. It's after he sucks up 17 because the next one is where he sucks up 18.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
So,
And I love it. I love
Also,
it. I think
also like that. This was the one where you get to see that Cell does have Vegeta's cells in him because he's such a strategist throughout this entire series until he becomes perfect. After he becomes perfect, the strategy's out the window.
He's saying genes just kick in, eh?
True.
But Super Vegeta versus Perfect Cell.
We haven't gotten to that. Have you spoken about? Are we seriously not going to talk about the Age of 17 versus Piccolo fight?
It's amazing.
That fight is awesome. Like, hey, nah. I'm sorry. All the Falcon songs are coming into my head right now. Nah. It's from that.
I'm
fight.
just sad he doesn't say Hellzone Grenade in the original dub. I'm so sad. That's like it's apparently a video game thing. Apparently.
Yeah, because what was its name? It's so cool. We're gonna have to include it. What shall we call it? Mr. Toriyama, can you call it Hellzone Grenade? Like what? What? Who? What attack? Never heard of it. Who does that?
There's also
That's fine. Just call it whatever.
There's also a horror episode in this arc where Krillin is in a ghost town and he's trying to save people. I honestly think that's one of the best episodes of Dragon Ball Z ever. But it's very underrated.
It's filler. It's filler.
It's filler, but it's amazing filler though. But
also, it was amazing to see Krillin's skills because even though Cell outclassed him, Krillin managed to get away. I felt very much like the Jackie Chan episode. I'm just like, dog, Solar Flare, Destructo Disc. Come on.
Yeah.
Just one time. But anyway.
All right, so then we got Perfect Cell Saga, the Vegeta show again.
Oh, this is when this is when he fights him. Yo.
The
Vegeta comes in.
Whenever he's strongest, the stats are gone.
Bow to the
Debuff intelligence.
But I love that line when Cell is losing it and Vegeta's like, what's this? Face it, Cell. You gambled and lost. I was like, yo.
Face it, Cell.
It's like, if by some miracle you got past me, I was like, allow me to introduce you to my son.
Allow me to introduce you to my son.
Right?
And then what happens when Cell after Cell it becomes his perfect form? It's like
I love the part in TFS where it's like, now that I've crushed you in body and spirit, it's time to die now. And it's like, if only I had absorbed 18, I would have been perfect and no one would be able to stop me. He's like, oh really? Chuck's like, no.
He's
like,
Vegeta, I
would have crushed you.
No.
Go on.
Go on. No.
Yeah, Final Flash, bro.
I have a question for you, but I'll ask it on the
next episode. Quiet, boy.
I was so proud of Trunks when he actually blasted Vegeta. I was like, thank you, cause
your dad is wild.
Bruh, don't you want to see his power? It's like, I come from a future where the android killed us. No.
I mean, also we've got hyperbolic time chamber, where first we see it with Trunks and Vegeta, which is a great flashback, great Dragon Ball Z moment. And then this
might be Shenron. This might be Shenron, actually.
Then we also have Goku and Gohan in the type of hyperbolic time chamber. That was amazing.
Yeah.
I'm still thinking this is Super Saiyan 2 though.
I would say Shenron, dog. That the time, because also the dynamic between Goku and Gohan, where you actually see them interact as like dad and son, and you get to see Goku's teaching style.
Oh yeah, NTN's Tri Beam. No, this is Shenron, bro.
Hey, dog. Oh, I love. TFS was also with that stuff. It's like, Tien, you're not even a Namekian. You're not a Super Saiyan. He's like, you're just human. Well, Super Saiyan.
Yeah.
Power
fuck you, Shin Kiko.
I still love Tri-Beam. I love Tri-Beam, but
18 is just watching. 18 is just watching. Like, let's go.
You blow yourself up or leave. I don't care which.
Look, if you guys are all on the same team, I agree. It could jump to the next, but I think the Cell games themselves are SS, and I do think that this arc, as good as it is not as good as that one.
I don't know, man.
No, I think I still
Also
this is Shenron.
Trunks's fight with what's this? Also Trunks, like when you see him understanding Vegeta's like crazy mentality and Krillin just being like, dog, that doesn't make sense. Like that interaction was also amazing.
I hear you. Look, I think this is as good as
Think
the
about it.
Saiyan
I,
saga.
maybe add another one. So add Super Saiyan 3.
This is
Just put
where
Super Saiyan 3,
this is
and then Frieza can be Shenron. Just
we can
put
say
Super
that
Saiyan 3.
this also involves Goku fighting Cell. Yeah.
No, it doesn't. The Cell games is the next.
No, that's the Cell games. That has to be the Cell games.
Alright.
Yeah.
Put another
Yeah,
one.
no,
Put
because-
Super Saiyan 3.
Wait. Let me give some
No.
rebuttal. Let me put some rebuttal. I honestly
Yeah.
think this is the
Yeah.
same level as Saiyan Saga. When Nappa and Vegeta kicking everyone's ass, I think this arc is on the same. In terms of enjoyment, this is the same. I think it's the same.
Dog, there's just so much stuff that happens in here, though.
But when Nappa is killing everybody, that was lit though. That
I
was
know,
lit.
Flash.
That's a
There's
fair
nothing
point.
in the Saiyan saga that outside of the beam struggle, maybe. Oh, okay, there was the beam struggle, which was really...
Bruh, that was lit. Is that
Yeah,
gonna
that's
be
a good stuff.
SS?
Yeah.
No,
All right, okay, Super Saiyan 2, okay.
that's a fair
Super Saiyan
point.
Thank you. I agree with that.
That was tough.
I agree with you. It's lit.
Was it?
It's Dragon Ball
The
Z,
way we
bro.
came to
It's lit.
agreement.
No, I mean, dog. Super Vegeta was awesome.
compared to the
dog.
others.
When Vegeta was in control, bro, that was just such. It was such good episodes. And Trunks'
So-
back and forth with Vegeta, where you get to see the fundamental differences between Trunks and Vegeta, and all of that stuff. And also Trunks' Super Saiyan, where he was like the archetype for Broly or whatever. That was also really dope, and all of that stuff, man. Come on. And the training arc, it was a legit training arc. Like, we actually got to see characters progress from A to B. That's why for me, it might have been Shenron.
Yeah. No, I agree. It was tough, yo. It was tough. I mean, if it was moved to Shenron, I would have to argue that Nappa and Vegeta killing everybody is also Shenron. But that's my stance. But like, yeah.
Okay, but we'll settle on Super
Which I
Saiyan
kind of
2.
agree with that.
Yeah.
I agree.
All right, then we get. I think this is just automatic Shenron.
Shenron. Shenron.
Nah. Nah, 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 nah.
When
Nah, they call
Gohan
like,
kills those...
I told you I could never forgive you.
When Gohan kills those Cell Juniors, oh my god.
Yeah.
I mean,
God,
not even that. Goku versus Cell first, yo.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
that was
you
lit.
Oh
we
my
can't
god.
forget that Wolf Kamehameha. It's like, everyone, get down, take cover, keep moving. Goku's unleashing the Kamehameha. It's like, so he wouldn't dare release the Kamehameha from up there. He'll destroy the whole earth if he does.
Yeah.
Like, Goku's crazy, but he's not that crazy. That's why he can do that. Ha, man! Just Krillin and everyone crapping themselves. I like the fact that even Cell was scared. People don't acknowledge, like, Cell was like, he wouldn't dare.
No, and this is after Cell releases his Kamehameha and Goku flies into the air
Yeah.
to make it dodge or whatever. That also the filler arc of this this lead up was so dope. Seeing
Throwing a rock at Goku.
seeing Gohan's birthday, man, like I was just like that's why it
And let's
hurt
not
me so
forget
much. That's why it hurt me so much when people said that Goku wasn't a great dad. I was like, Gohan's birthday, man, like that was amazing.
And let's not forget the return of General Tao.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even though he was just like Goku had totally forgotten who he was at that point.
No, the skills were so different at that point.
Yeah. And like when Krillin threw the rock at Goku and he's like, man, what are you doing?
And when Goku tells Gohan, I think you should listen to your mother and study, and everybody was like, what? Are you sick?
What the hell, Krillin?
Okay, so yeah, I think it deserves it.
Also,
wait.
Gohan's
Obviously-
like interaction with those two, like that old man and that girl, where he blows up that shelter, and he was like, "If I can do this to the shelter, what Cell was gonna do this easily."
And the fact that Goku basically clapped Chi-Chi's cheeks in Super Saiyan mode. Yeah. Shenron.
I have a question for you guys. This is obviously there doesn't need to be an answer, but since these two, and I'm assuming these two stand alone, do you have an option? Do you think there's one that's better than the other, or do you think this is perfect?
I love the Cell saga more, but I can't objectively say that the Frieza saga was worse.
Perfect.
Yeah. I
It's
agree.
it's,
Oh
it's up
wow.
to personal preference at this
Wow.
point.
I
It's up
thought
to
I was
personal
the only
preference.
one. I genuinely thought I was the only one who liked the Cell Saga more than the Freezer arc. Wow.
I love the
I
Cell
was
Saga,
prepared to
man.
fight to
The
the death.
Cell, the Cell
Should we
Saga
make
is
it
just.
tier above?
I thought you were the only. I thought you guys
No, I
finished
don't think
already.
like okay, if I
discussing.
get into my critic hat, right? If I look at this objectively, they both have like super highs.
Yeah,
Yes.
they
Like
do.
the Goku first landing and fighting the Ginyu Force, the super high. Vegeta when he was doing his thing, super high. What's this? Gohan doing damage to Cell in like most of his form. I mean, not Cell to Frieza in a lot of his forms and all of that stuff. Piccolo landing and fusing with Nail and keeping up with second form Frieza and all of that stuff. Vegeta constantly doing his speech things, and I mean, there's a lot of stuff going on in the Frieza saga.
No, no,
It's good.
Yeah,
no. I'm happy with them being together because
yeah.
as much as I know, canonically speaking, and I'm also thinking about people watching these videos and everybody. There are people who love the Freezer arc so much more than the Cell arc, and I don't blame them because it was really good.
Mm.
So for me, I'm just happy that I'm not as much of a minority as I thought I was when it comes to me loving the Cell arc.
Dude, I watched this. I watched this in real time, week to week, and Gohan was my favorite character. Dog, to see him go from strength to strength, it lived in my head rent free, man.
What are your
Oh.
thoughts, Kula?
I agree with you guys. Look, I think in terms of the rewatch, I love the Cell games more. But I don't know, it's hard. I think
It's up to personal preference
Frieza,
at this point, Brent.
Frieza is written better.
Yeah,
It's-
Yeah,
From an
because
that's
objective
why I
point
say
of
it's perfect. That's why I say it's perfect. Like they balance each other out.
yeah.
because we cannot ignore that.
I don't know if he's written better. I think they're written on the same level. They're different types of villains because like Cell was a Saiyan, like he was a warrior. Frieza wasn't. Like
And
when
the-
Cell.
I don't
when
mean
Cell-
necessarily the villain. I mean the story elements
Oh, okay.
surrounding
Yeah. No,
the
no,
arc.
the story was
and
very strong. It was
yeah, let's not forget the whole the Freezer arc was the whole prophecy fulfilled, the whole justice for a doomed race, the whole battle between the ultimate force of evil versus the ultimate force for
Yeah,
good.
and also like one thing leads to another in the
Mm.
Frieza in the Frieza
this
saga.
power scaling like starts becoming like
Yeah, because then
useless.
when you see it in the Cell arc is basically Goku cleaning up his mess. This was like
But yeah, I don't know. I love the Cell arc way. I love the Cell arc. I love the Cell arc more, but I can't say that it's better than the Frieza arc. It's just
I
it's a
agree.
personal preference.
Yeah.
I agree.
My
All right
pers-
then.
You guys know my personal preference is the Namek saga, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we get you.
Nah, I feel you. I agree. Like it's technically.
All right, let's keep it moving, gents. Then
All right,
also
so we
this
got.
Super Saiyan 2. I have to say that. Oh my god.
No, DBZ. It's in a league of its own, yo. So we've got the filler arc. We've got the Other World tournament.
I would say
doesn't go anywhere that arc for me.
Yeah.
I would say
I'd say
Kaioken.
Yeah.
Kaioken.
Yeah. It's a
I don't like
character.
the arc, but I like the last fight.
Yeah, okay. I
And
guess
I like Pycon as a character.
Pycon saves this arc. Honestly.
And
Thunder
also,
Flash.
it was really cool to see Kaioken Super Saiyan. I was just like, I wish they did more with that. I wish that was in canon.
It was called Super Kaioken.
Yeah.
They do. They
Yeah,
do,
but
we
they
don't
do
like
it late and it sucks. I hate it. I hated it then. I
Yeah,
loved it
I
in Z, but I hated them.
Yes.
This was basically
Yeah.
Dragon Ball Z slice of life. I loved it.
Oh, this is the Saiyaman arc.
Oh, Great Saiyaman.
Because we meet
I would have
liked
to
it.
say Super Saiyan, man.
we meet Goten, we meet
Super
Trunks, we meet
Yeah, I think it
Yeah.
doesn't look plot wise it doesn't go anywhere, but there's a whole lot of world building, far better than the other guys.
yeah.
You can fight
and,
me.
and character building. And
I
character
know somebody down in the comments is going to fight me on that, but I hate the letdown of what happened to my precious Gohan. I mean, I was so disappointed. I found myself agreeing with Vegeta, and that's the biggest heresy I've ever seen in my life. How dare you make me agree with Vegeta, Gohan? How dare you?
I mean, also like the thing is though is that like what's this like because it's a testament to that Goku was right in that there was peace for 7 years because he was gone.
Yeah.
Like that was like I think people forget about that because people just be like, no, Goku wanted to train in Otherworld. Every arc that we've been to on this point has centered Goku in the middle.
Yeah.
And he's always been like the cause of like Cell was born to fight Goku. The Saiyans came to fight Goku. The androids wanted to fight Goku. Frieza was gonna go to Earth to fight Goku. So him being like, maybe I need to just peace out.
Yeah.
Like permanently. That was that, like so.
You guys super saiyaning this.
Yeah, I love it a lot. Also, it's a perfect encapsulation of Gohan's character. Like this is who Gohan is. Which makes it, that's why him not training. I'm saying that's why him not training is stupid because he's clearly smart enough to know that he has these abilities and his innate things to protect people. So he'd want to be in the best shape possible in case things go down. Because guess what? They always do.
But it's also seeing Gohan at his happiest. Like from childhood issues to well-rounded. I gotta study teenager.
And for me, like I've said this before, for me, this is technically Teen Gohan. For me, he was also a master to Go 10, even though he took took Chi-Chi. But the fact that he taught Gohan to fly. All of that. Also Videl to fly. I mean, he basically he basically had a boot camp, Z Fighter boot camp with Vegeta, with Videl and
Goten. But yeah, I was just saying the only thing that annoyed me is that he didn't train, and I was like, that doesn't make sense. I'm not to this guy. I'm just like, come on.
Yeah, that's what
because like
he did train.
No, but I'm saying like the thing is people act like you couldn't spend a weekend at the hyperbolic time chamber, just a day, and you'd be good. You can take your books in there even.
Or sparring. I know Vegeta's an issue, but I think he would have been sparring with Vegeta. It's like, Vegeta, you know what? We saw what Cell could do.
Piccolo. Like, Piccolo definitely would have been like, Gohan, you can't slack. You probably are the only one who cares about this planet. We can't trust Vegeta.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we'll leave it. I'm happy with Super Saiyan.
Yeah. Super Saiyan.
Okay. All right, we meet the boys.
Bad. It's the first bad.
Mid. We have to say mid.
No, it's mid. I mean, Spopovich versus Videl.
Oh God. That was one of the most uncomfortable fights in this entire series. Oh my God.
I mean, we also have Kid. Kid Trunks versus Goten.
Yeah.
It's not my most.
Then Kaioken. I think Kaioken. Because Kid Trunks versus Goten was good.
And let's not forget the whole what's his name. Okay, yeah, it is. Yeah, that whole ass whipping from Videl was uncomfortable, but it's my second most uncomfortable moment. Do you know what's my most uncomfortable moment?
What's the most uncomfortable?
18 and
to this day.
And Cell.
To this day, I get nightmares about the way Cell absorbed 18.
Yeah,
it's the most disgusting thing I've ever seen in my life.
But I'm saying, like, that wasn't a fight. Like that was just Cell being Cell.
Why did they have to prolong it?
This makes me realize.
I feel you.
We're gonna be doing.
I'm saying like that's kind of what makes Cell more terrifying. So that was just him. That was his horror because the Cell saga also is like has horror elements.
I love the fact that you're trying to defend it. It doesn't take away from the fact that that thing was disgusting.
No, I'm agreeing. I'm just saying that this one was two combatants and this one was just a woman getting beat down to the point where her neck got broken. I was like, 18, they just absorbed her and that was it.
But this one had like sexual undertones, which was weird.
Which one?
What?
But when Cell absorbed 18, it had sexual undertones.
I know.
A lot of window, sexually in the window.
Yeah, it kind of it felt like something that rhymes with grape, but yeah.
But I'm saying, like, when we get to Spopovich sat on Videl. Like, he beat Videl like it was personal.
Yeah.
And that's why I wanted Gohan to get at him. I wanted Gohan just to get it one time.
I wanted Gohan to relapse back to Super Saiyan 2 Gohan when he was busy torturing Cell. Get up. I'm not done killing you. Get up, Spopovich. It's like Spopovich is like,
I would have totally been for Gohan violating the tournament there. He's like, you know what? I don't even care. We don't even need this money. Spopovich, come here.
Gohan broke every single bone in my body. And he gave me a senzu bean. Like, get up. I'm not done.
So Kaioken or mid?
Kaioken.
No,
Kaioken
definitely
is fine.
Kaioken.
Okay, I'm okay. I'm fine being the minority, but it's fine.
Wait, Extraordinary, where were you, sorry?
Oh, just saying Kaioken is fine.
Oh, okay. All right, so we got Majin Buu. So this would technically be from I guess from when they landed Babadi's ship up to, let's say, I don't know. Maybe when
versus
Vegeta blows
Part
up.
2? Oh, okay, to when Vegeta blows up. Yeah, that would probably be it. This has got to be S.
I'll give it a Super Saiyan.
Yeah, I'll give it a Super Saiyan.
Super Saiyan 2 at least. I'd give it Super Saiyan 2.
Yeah.
Look at what's on that row. I couldn't put there.
Oh, come on.
The only reason you're putting it there is because of all the badass lines Vegeta says in this arc.
Dude,
Yeah,
come on.
Take away Vegeta's redemption arc speeches. What else does this thing
Goku
have?
versus Vegeta wasn't great.
No,
it
compared
is
to the
amazing.
first one.
That's why it's A. But the rest of the arc isn't.
Oh, come on. No, but like even Gotenks, the feud. Oh no, that's
not
the next one. That's the next one.
I mean, we have Gohan versus Deborah.
Yeah,
That
was okay.
I'm saying
Goku versus Yakon, which was boring to me.
Yeah, but I'm saying like the first fight with Vegeta and that guy, I forget who it is. Where Vegeta, I don't know. It's just also like if you're a Vegeta fan,
damn, I thought I loved Vegeta. God damn.
He's my third favorite in this entire series. It goes Gohan, Goku, then Vegeta. In Z specifically. After that, I don't know what anybody's doing with it.
I can never possibly give it an S. I'm sorry. So.
Oh come on, dog! I do this for you. I do this for you, Bulma, Trunks.
There's great lows. There's high highs, but there's low lows, yo.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Will I see Kakarot in Otherworld?
Like you're going straight to hell, child.
I mean, when Majin Buu is taking out Supreme Kai and Gohan, it's boring as hell.
But dog, I don't know. Goku versus Vegeta when they're both doing the Super Saiyan thing. Oh my god, like that fight was really good.
It was okay.
All right, fine. I'll acquiesce to Super Saiyan at the least.
Is this the first fight we're having?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't understand how you guys can look at what do you know about the meaningless?
All right, so now we get to the Fusion Saga. So this would technically be from when Goku wakes up and tries to train the boys up to Vegeta being sucked up by
Super Saiyan 3 in this.
Sorry, what?
No, Super Saiyan 3 is the one before.
No, this was the Super Saiyan 3 starts because that's when Goku first time.
Oh yeah.
It's quite a long part of the story, but yeah.
Super Saiyan.
Yeah,
I'm okay with that.
I'm
okay with that.
Introducing the fusion technique and stuff. That was cool.
Yeah, and also Galactic Donuts was fun.
Yeah.
Wait, isn't this where Ultimate Gohan is? Isan.
Yeah,
also,
it is.
It's such a letdown.
It's high and low.
Also Vegito. But guys, okay, Vegito. It has to be Super Saiyan 2 at least for Vegito.
Yeah.
I'm Super Saiyan, but I'm willing to hear y'all.
Oh come on, dog! That move that Vegito does to also like the speech that Goku tells Vegeta in this thing was so dope. Wake up! Everyone we know is gone.
I think there's great speeches, man. Great speeches.
Look, the Buu arc has great dialogue.
They can't even die. Even Bulma, and you see Vegeta go, oh.
I know, but like now, I don't want to do this, but now do you want me to name all the things that are bad in this arc?
Oh, we will go for days.
No, I know there's a lot of bad stuff, but I just think the stuff that's great.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And also, like, Ultimate Gohan and was so cool.
To caveat on that, there are a lot of bad stuff even in the Frieza arc that you put on S tier and in the
Cell arc,
in the Cell arc, but the good stuff it didn't diminish.
It's really good.
Yeah, here the good stuffs are not so good for me to kick it up to Super Saiyan 2. They are brilliant, wonderful dialogue, good enough fighting sequences. I mean, even when it's the ability to not give up, even when you've turned into a gigantic ball of candy. Wonderful. Good things to talk about, yes, but
Look, so let's be honest. Like the way Goku was written after he woke up from that
Flame
fight,
3, Vegito.
like the way Goku was written after his fight with Vegeta, he was just on another level. He was not playing around anymore. Like the stakes were so high, and you could feel it every
No,
speech.
and the fact that he's completely trying to convince Vegeta the whole time to not do the
and
fight,
it's the
he's
first
like the
time.
one that.
And let's be honest, this is the first time where we see superhero Goku because it's a villain that has nothing to do with him.
Yeah.
True.
Hello.
So yeah, no, I'll give it Super Saiyan. I'll even be happy with Super Saiyan 2.
Okay.
I want to say Super Saiyan. I want to say Super Saiyan 2, but like the lows, which I do understand because I also skip past some of those episodes. I get it. So if we say Super Saiyan, I'll be fine with it.
Yeah, cool.
Cool. Super Saiyan, which is still a good score.
It is.
It's not bad.
All right, now we
this one
get
also
to,
has to be Super Saiyan then.
Now we get to Kid Buu. So this would technically be from Goku and Vegeta trying to get out of Buu's body up to Goku throwing the Spirit Bomb.
I would also say Super Saiyan.
That was good. That was really good, though.
I'd say Super Saiyan 2.
Yeah, I'd say Super Saiyan 2.
I don't think it's better than the second part, though.
No, guys, the whole convincing the people of Earth to find that the person that you discarded the most something's not worth. Yeah, I'm saying the fact that they weren't worthy of saving, but finally he found his use in this fight, the ultimate fight against this ultimate evil.
Yeah.
And let's not discount this. The first and only time, canonically speaking, the Spirit Bomb actually worked.
And there's great speeches. Speeches hit you.
Not the same way as those first two parts.
I think Vegeta's speech where he says Goku's better than him hits.
Yeah.
I think the speech where the people of Earth.
You know what? Just because of that alone, I want it on S tier.
No.
You've been so. So salty. So salty.
Salty as the Dead Sea, bitch.
The reason why I didn't rate the other one was because the lows are a bit low. I don't see a lot of lows in Kid Buu. I feel like it's
Super Buu was way more interesting than Kid Buu. Kid Buu was just kind of like a monster.
Super Buu had a motive, had a mindset, had a will of his own. I do agree. Kid Buu was the ultimate embodiment of chaos.
Yeah.
No, but like Super Buu also had like super chaotic moments. Like when he decided to blow everything up, including himself. Like that was really good. And also like the fact that he would switch between being this smooth villain, then going to like the basic, like for example, he would start off like, oh, hotshot, you want to fight me? And then he would go to Buu make you dead. What Buu say, Buu do. And all of that stuff. So I liked that transition in
And Vegeta has a great speech again where he's like, we need to kill after they kill Fat Buu. We need to kill Fat Buu, and then Goku's like, no, we can't. And he's like, and then what? He's gonna get angry and spit out another one? Kill him now! I love Vegeta.
And
Vegeta here.
Like after he gets convinced that they shouldn't kill him, if this guy turns, it's on you, bro. Like,
and once again, proving my point. Buu, when he realized that Buu is stronger than Vegeta, Vegeta becomes the perfect tactician. Like, Goku, it's time. Use the Spirit Bomb. I'll do this. I'll buy you some time. Do this.
Man, I don't know. That Majin Vegeta speech, I was the greatest warrior, cold and ruthless. I live by my strength alone.
No, what about warrior? You're just a mindless piece of spit out chewing gum.
Like
that does not touch. If there's one thing a Saiyan always keeps, his pride.
We are saying that, but minus the low points we find in the other parts of this arc.
Okay,
speech, people of Earth, take your first steps to becoming a true warrior race. Hey, I'm with Vegeta.
Vegeta, you gotta say it a bit calmer.
Yeah.
I don't know. I really enjoyed Majin Vegeta. So.
And are you gonna tell me the whole fight between Super Saiyan 3 Goku and Kid Buu that fight didn't slap?
No, it was a great fight, but I enjoyed Super Saiyan
Okay,
2
wait.
Vegeta more.
Okay, wait, here's my question to you. I'm not trying to insinuate anything, but I'm just genuinely asking. Which arc do you think is written better? Not just dialogue, but all the story elements. Do you think part 1 of Kid Buu with the Majin Vegeta stuff or the Kid Buu arc?
I don't know. It's a mixed bag because like what's this? The lead up to Boo, I guess, also is like when we get to the tournament and everything. There's not a lot that happens, and I can see why people are like
Wait,
it
are you
gets
talking?
interesting. I'm talking about like the lead up and everything, like part 1 when Boo is not born and Kaioshin and all of that stuff to when we get to Majin Vegeta. I'm talking like up until that
okay.
point.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of stuff that happens, but I just think that the amount of character development that we get from the various characters, that's the kind of stuff that like sells me. Because I mean, for me, like the Dragon Ball Z plot, it's always been A to B. It's never been like it's a hectic. There's intricacies and things going on. It's usually about the characters. So I really enjoy a lot of that character development. Like I enjoy those moments where Goku's like, "Oh man, I'm full. Don't hit me in the gut." And he's like, "When we fight, the first thing I'm going to do is hit you in the gut."
Look, honestly speaking, I prefer the latter than the former.
Mm.
For me, having to see Vegeta becoming Majin Vegeta, then all of a sudden deciding that he wants to defend the Earth, I was like, I think for me,
I think it was great. I think it was great.
It felt for me, it was all over the like how you say like how these things transition smoothly. For me, I didn't buy it. Like it
No,
didn't.
I bought it completely because like there was nothing about Vegeta that said he was a good guy until that point. Like him even settling down with Bulma, like yeah, that's a big deal. But like for him to actually say that he cares out
Yeah,
loud,
but that could
it's a
have
big
worked a
deal.
bit later on. The fact that he just transitions from "I'm gonna kill you, Kakarot" to "Let me save the Earth." For me,
No, but that's Vegeta. Vegeta has never been good with his emotions. Never ever. It's
I
like
wasn't.
he could never admit to Goku that Goku was the first one to do it. Like the fact that Goku did it, it was a demon in his head for forever.
I hear you, but it just didn't land for me. Like storytelling-wise,
I think it would have went
the
better.
timing of it for me just didn't land. I'm
No,
sorry.
also
Yeah, and
because Vegeta was purposeless during that whole thing until Goku came back. He didn't know what he was training for. He was just going through the motions. In his mind, he was always to be better than Goku.
look, I think we should go down to a vote now because everybody's
No,
giving
I
decent
lost
votes.
here. I lost here.
Did
I'm
we?
the only one
I thought
arguing. Everybody else is saying that it's Super Saiyan. I'm the only one arguing that those other two ones should be Super Saiyan 2, but I don't feel like Kid Buu is better. But if you guys say Super Saiyan 2, I'm not mad at it.
okay.
Mm.
Okay, I
Okay.
thought there were other people who were undecided because I was like S tier, but I'm okay with settling down.
Okay. S tier it is. All right. So now we've got, which is the weirdest thing to put into an arc, but we've got the time skip of the final episodes of Dragon Ball
Mid.
Z.
I guess mid.
I would put this in.
Yeah,
I don't know. I'm about to say
Yes.
something controversial. I think this is bad.
I agree.
yeah. It's there's nothing
I
great.
I, I
Huh?
I don't care. I know people like, oh my god, ooh, what? No, I'm sorry. This fight, it has the most disappointing start. It had even the most biggest disappointment. Yes,
And
congratulations.
also Goku going off just for the sake of going off to a place where everybody can visit anytime they want doesn't
And then
make sense.
and then they make it a sign of like this is the end of Dragon Ball Z just like that because way he's gonna go on another adventure. Like you're going to the
Yeah.
other side of the planet. You've been planets away, Goku.
Yeah, and I'm
You're
just
not
like
leaving your
like
family.
Chi can take a plane and find you if she wants. Like I don't
Shit!
understand.
What I mean, take a
She
place.
doesn't have to take a plane, bro. Like her kid can drop her
Should
off.
be talking to God like Goten. Call Nimbus. Nimbus,
Yeah,
give me a lift. I'm gonna see your father.
yeah.
Whee!
Yeah, like that was the thing. I didn't like this that it was because it was also just leaning into the Goku being a bad husband and bad dad trope unnecessarily.
And
It was just
also,
like he had no reason to leave to train Oob.
I feel like we're overcomplicating these things. Goku can just instant transmission from 9 until 5 with Oop, go back home,
Yeah,
see Chi Chi in the morning, instant
sure.
transmission to Oop. Like it's not complicated at all.
Yeah,
Yeah, bad is fine. Yamcha.
yeah. So bad is okay. Yeah.
Wow,
This
is
is
that
our first bad.
This is
oh
our
first
first
bad?
Yamcha. It won't be our. It won't be
It
our
won't
last.
be the last.
Shadowy.
Guys, can I ask you guys something?
Mm.
Is there an arc or is there a storyline where Pan is involved and is really good?
None.
Wow.
None. None
Dragon Ball
whatsoever.
superhero, maybe? I don't know.
Yeah, superhero is
I didn't watch it though because I was so done at this point. Also, like the power up made no sense, and I hated the fact that they were bringing Cell back into this thing just for the sake of bringing him back. Also, Gohan like doesn't learn his lesson. He just trains for 5 minutes and gets a power up again.
Right.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
But I agree with your statement. Pan is I
And
guess a curse.
that's not to say that Pen's character is mid. They could have written her so much better. We can see this was like writer fatigue kicking in. Like
Yeah, no, Pen is not a bad character. It's just that she is involved in bad story when there's bad story arcs.
yeah.
But I mean,
No,
the reason why this has to be
as I
bad.
defend GT, as much as I defend GT, I will say this: GT is amazing concepts with terrible execution. Like,
Well, speaking of GT, let's do it.
And I just wanted to add the caveat because once again we can't forget that we are 4 guys in a podcast and we can't be bashing women because hey, there are too many of these podcasts with
True.
just guys and saying like, I hate it when a woman washes her feet. A woman should just come home. What the hell is wrong?
Fair enough.
I've never
Pan is
heard
not
that
the
one.
main reason.
No, I'm talking about how ridiculous these podcasts are.
I want washed feet. Please wash your feet. Anyway,
So we've got
next
the
one.
Black Star Dragon Balls, which is weird because this is the saga that didn't air to us, but it was available in Japan, and then they re-released it
I
later.
don't even remember it.
This is technically the beginning of Dragon Ball GT, where
Oh, this is where Pilaf wish it, like, apparently makes the wish that Goku's a kid or something.
yeah, this is when he makes the wish, and then Pan, Trunks, and Goku find I think 3 or 4 Dragon Balls. For a lot of us, we picked up from the Baby Saga directly, but
No, this did air.
No, we did have this.
oh, we did. Oh,
Yeah,
my
it did
bad.
air. It was
I
terrible.
didn't get this.
Vegeta
I
and the
didn't see
mustache
this.
thing.
It was terrible because the thing about the Black Star Dragon Balls is after you make a wish, your planet has 1 year up until it gets destroyed.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this is when Goku fights the dude with the 2 swords.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Were those swords or were those lightsabers?
Yeah, lightsaber swords, whatever.
Whatever, guys.
I don't know. We can say it's. I think it's better than the ending of Dragon Ball Z. At least like there's kind of stuff happening, and at least it does kind of pick up directly.
And then Piccolo decides to sacrifice himself.
No, that's later.
That's how this arc ends because they had to transport everybody out of this planet to another planet because
No.
No, that can't be it because isn't that where Goku Super Saiyan 4 gathers everybody?
Yeah, so Piccolo sacrificed himself at the end of the Baby Saga.
Oh yeah, no,
okay.
because it's still that it was still within that year period before the Earth blows up because of the Black Star Dragon Balls.
Yes.
Why?
This is where they sort of like just decide to discard Goten completely because he was.
No! I'm getting things wrong. He made that wish. They sorted it out, and then it was Baby who made that wish that triggered the whole year cycle before the thing blows up again. I forget that because Baby wished for Planet Truffle.
Yeah.
Yeah, I always forget.
But this arc is way before any of that. This is just them on the spaceship.
This is the Grand Tour arc. Let's call this the Grand Tour arc because this is where they were just going into different planets.
Okay, guys, we are overthinking.
Okay,
this.
I think mid.
Bad, but it's mid to bad. So
I can't judge this arc because I watched one.
But I also don't remember. I don't remember a lot of it. I know I watched it because I also played a couple of games based on GT as well, so I remember some stuff.
The fight scenes were forgettable.
It's bad. That's bad.
Okay, we can say bad.
It is bad, but I can, given that the other things that we're going to argue about are going to be just in the tier anyway.
All right, so we've got Baby, the Baby arc.
Baby is Kaioken.
Baby is Kaioken. I agree.
I'd say mid.
I agree.
The fact that he's one of the few villains that actually has a legitimate beef with the Saiyans gives so much to his character. They took their home, dog. Like, this was also when people were remembering that the Saiyans used to be horrible.
Tebella was too stunned.
Now that I see what's on cake, and I agree. I mean,
Should we be
Tebella
playing
was
Star
too-
Wars right now?
Tebella was too stunned to speak. He was like,
Yeah. Anakin, you are my brother.
I'm not even at that point anymore. You know that there's that whole TikTok meme. The woman was too stunned to speak. That's me. I was like,
Where would you put baby then?
baby is at least mid to bad. I'm sorry.
Dog. Baby.
Look, the reason I'm giving it mid is because, yes, baby is a decent, compelling villain. The reason I can't give it a KR Can has decent fight sequences that you can at least watch.
Yeah, you're
The
right.
action sequences in baby were appalling.
You're right.
No,
I'm sorry,
but I
take it
thought
back.
that
What
Goku
was
versus
Goku
Baby,
doing?
Super Saiyan 4 Goku versus
What
Baby
was
was pretty
Super
good.
Saiyan
You know, you guys are talking about spamming Kamehameha. This is
Spamming key
spamming
blast,
Kamehameha.
spamming Kamehameha, the whole running to the side while shooting key blast against the gigantic
You
baby.
know what? That's the thing about GT. Like even the previous one that we did now,
Yeah.
there's a fight between Goku and General Grildo that I really like. But General Grildo is a good character, but unfortunately the bad writing sort of
Yeah.
eclipses.
But also, like, Goku was the most Saiyan he had ever been, character-wise.
I'm with you guys. This is middle bad.
This is
thank you
mid.
for
Alright,
bringing me back to the light.
Alright, mid.
mid.
Alright, mid.
Okay,
I got blinded by
compromise for
Super
mid.
Saiyan
Let's,
I was stunned, like, wow. Okay.
I liked it.
let's compromise for
I-
mid.
But I see
I
the
I
the
know you
criticism
liked
for
it.
the fight.
I heard Mr. Extrodin's mid. I'll go mid.
Yeah.
Mid. Alright, I will
Okay.
settle for mid.
I mean, pulling Goku's tail and no.
With the biggest plier.
But
You know
Super,
what?
that's
We
Super
could
Saiyan
go-
4 transformation, though. Come
We
on.
could argue for
Which
bad,
re-
but we'll stay here.
Which required the tail to agree to absorb the blood swaths from the planet Earth because Goku loves Earth that much. Explain that.
Guys, let's move on, please.
How do blood waves work anyway? None of that ever
Big
made
ass ugly,
sense.
that
Okay.
big ass ugly machine.
Okay,
But
guys.
none of that made sense anyway.
That evil bomber made.
Vegeta made an artificial moon in his hand. How?
Guys,
Guys,
Super
let's
Saiyan,
move on.
Super 17. 17. I'm going garbage.
Yes.
All right. Yeah. Okay.
Damn! You know what? I'm not. I don't have energy to defend this arc. It's fine.
Wait, what? I would love to hear you out. Please. go
Yeah,
ahead.
I'm curious.
I'm
Let's
curious.
do this. I'm curious.
I like it in a sense that, I mean, think about it. At a point, the androids were really extremely powerful. If you have two androids, right,
That
that are similar in strength, and then they fuse,
Like so.
that as a concept is very interesting in my opinion.
And
Also, like Evil 17 when he was bullying Android 18 was like, oh, that was kind of hectic to watch.
no, can you also explain? I thought the android concept was if they took a living person like Lazuli in this case, his name was Lazuli.
It's a cyborg.
Oh
basically.
no, his name was Lapis. His sister's name was Lazuli. What the? Those are the most dumbest names. No wonder Dr. Jiro said they were born to be strippers. These guys, come on, who gives those names to their kids? Anyway, so he found Lapis, he abducts him, and then he genetically screws around to make him into Android 17. Where was Lapis in hell for him to do the same thing to create an evil Android 17?
No, it was insinuated. It was insinuated that Android 18 was dead. Remember, like at this point, we didn't know where 17 was. So from Z, it was not clear. So we assumed that he died with Cell. That's why he was in hell.
And then why is there evil Cell and a good 17 on Earth then?
No. In GT there was no good 17. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, how then did they fuse to form Android 17, Super Android 17?
Okay, maybe you're not hearing. So, like when we saw Z, we never really knew where 17 ended up, right?
I agree with that. Yes, I understand
so-
that argument.
So I think these GT guys assumed that 17 died with Cell and ended up in
Okay.
hell. So that's
That's
why they ended up.
Now, remember, for Android 17 to become Super Android 17, he had to absorb himself.
Yes.
So why was there a good 17 on Earth then, if he was dead.
Wait, I might be wrong here, but I'm under the assumption that Dr. Jiro was working with the GT Doctor, and so
Yes,
the
he
other
did.
GT Doctor built a 17. I might be wrong here.
Okay, wait. I think
That's how I remember it.
That's
Yeah,
how I remember it. Yes.
I think I'm wrong. I think I'm mistaken. 17 was on Earth, but those two doctors developed another 17 in Hell.
Yes, I know. And I'm asking myself how, because canonically speaking, you needed to have a lazuli, a lapis,
Oh, I
that
get
the
you.
boy
No,
to
it doesn't-
genetically make into
No, the logic is terrible, but the concept was cool.
the logic is terrible. You're right.
yeah. So
But the concept was cool. And
And-
also
but-
that
and the fights were
and that's what we got. That's the
but that
biggest.
Kamehameha, that red Kamehameha that the Super Saiyan 4 Goku, I enjoyed looking at
The
that.
10 times.
And also,
the 10
I like the fact that the first person that gets bodied and sends a message is Trunks. It's like, yo, you and androids, there's a problem.
No, I wanted to also add the 10 times Kamehameha is. I know it visually looks cool, but this is the dumbest name. Why do you call it the 10 times Kamehameha?
But also, this is the isn't
You've been living around Vegeta, who names every new technique he develops something awesome, and you've got.
When would Goku ever? Goku always copies. He would never.
But-
He's never had an original move. Like you're asking for
that's
something
what
he's
that's
never
why I get
done.
into like isn't Super Dragon Fist his original move?
Technically, it is, yes.
Because that's how he
Technically.
defeated 18, right? I mean
Yeah.
17, Super 17.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
you know,
Super Dragon Fist also is that's a cool move.
He
I
Super
love
Dragon
that.
fisted him, and wow, that sounds so wrong. Okay, he used the Super Dragon Fist, and then he blasted him with so many Kamehamehas.
I
Guys,
get what you're
guys.
saying about the fight choreography, but I still like the concept, and I like how that Kamehameha looks, and I like Super Dragon Fist. I would have
Yeah,
to
so
argue
we are
for
okay. So it's okay, garbage. Thank you.
No, okay, bad. I would argue for bad.
Yeah.
You guys want to go with bad?
Yeah.
I'm going for
garbage, but I,
Who's willing to toss a coin?
yeah, let's toss a coin.
You have a
All right,
cool
yeah, I got one. I got one.
I can't change my stance.
I'm
Heads or
sorry.
tails? Okay, heads.
Wait, Buckmaster, you and I.
Wait. Actually, no, toss a coin. Sorry.
What?
All right.
Okay.
Wait, you and I, Buckmaster, what are we? What are we, heads or tails?
We're gonna be heads. They're gonna be tails.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Heads.
Fine
Good.
then.
Bad.
Bad.
Fate has spoken.
Fate has spoken.
Hey.
Okay, and then we have the final arc of Dragon Ball GT, the Evil Dragon arc. Is that what we call it?
Garbage.
Mid.
Thank you. That one deserves
Oh,
garbage. My
mid.
God.
I'm also garbage again.
Oh
But
God,
I'll
that
leave
is
that
garbage. Oh my God, no.
Okay, can we say
no,
bad? Can we
no,
say bad?
No.
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 Okay, it's another time then.
Gogeta.
another-
Gogeta.
It's another
Gogeta.
Gogeta alone, dog.
Gogeta.
Gogeta. Big Bang Kamehameha. Come on.
Remember, we've got to do another tier list. I think the movie one, and it's 9.
All right.
You know what's
okay.
funny? You know
No,
what's
no. I
funny?
think
You
we're gonna
guys
have to.
talk about this
We're gonna have
arc.
to reshoot. You're gonna have to reshoot the movie
No,
tier
we can do it quickly. We can do it quickly.
because we've got an hour. And
Okay.
We'll do it quickly. Talk
Yeah.
Here we go.
Still
Here
heads.
we go. Here we go. Let's go into heads, tails. Here we go. Heads, bad.
Done.
I'm beginning to suspect that quite. Anyway,
So now we get to Super, which I think we'll blitz through quickly. Keep in mind that these are the episodes, not the movies.
okay.
So don't count the movie, just count the episodes
Mm-hmm.
for this. All right, so we get to basically the Beerus arc.
Mid.
Bad, but it's okay. The movie was so much better.
I'm also going
So
bad.
much better.
Bad.
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 I'm bad.
Ramona.
Don't know what.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry.
And the whole way wasn't
Never
answered right
really
now
loved
because the
like
kids
this
are telling you
First
who's
time-
bad.
This is the first time I heard you laugh like that
Dun,
in my life.
dun, 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 dun. I'm going to have to play. I'm going to play a clip of that song right there. This is like,
Fine.
This put me so off guard. Okay, Golden Freezer.
Bad.
Bad. Actually,
Bad.
garbage.
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 Actually,
Yeah.
this is the first time when they said we don't care about power levels.
Yeah.
Whoever we want to be strong is strong. We won't explain it.
We have
4 months of push-ups. There's even like a panel, I think, where Frieza is in a gi, in a karate gi, doing
Like,
push-ups.
we
And I'm
have-
like, Frieza?
We have Frieza's forces coming on Earth. Someone call Master Roshi. What? No.
Gohan literally gets one-shotted. Oh my god.
Anyway,
Okay, so the next one, the hit saga, basically.
the other
I saw
tournament-
some of this. I would say I don't know. I don't know how people
I
feel
don't know-
about
I don't
this.
know
But
either.
I saw some of this.
Underwhelming.
This is the first time.
I didn't
this
see
is
enough to rate it. But
this is
I
the
would
first
say
time
that.
we see Super Kaioken.
Yeah, bad for me.
And yeah, it's bad. I'm sorry. Look, these guys are not gonna go anywhere near mid. I don't know where he's gonna argue.
It fills me with joy that GT is a tier above something in Super.
No, we'll get. There's a few super things that could fight it, but we will get there.
We'll see.
Okay. I don't even know what to call this.
Not.
Can we just say garbage? It's the
Yeah.
Goku.
Yeah, Matlakal.
Yeah. Why does this exist? I don't even understand.
Wait, what was this? What was this?
Vegeta with a pacifier? No.
Yeah, it's
Oh.
okay. Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah.
Don't ask questions. Just accept. Just accept this
Okay,
is terrible.
garbage. Yes. Next
Okay,
one. Also
The
garbage.
Zamatsu arc.
Garbage.
Yes.
Bana,
They split it in. Oh no, they didn't. My bad. Yeah, Zamatsu. Sorry.
is this Zamasu?
Yes.
Girl, we may need to add a new tier of like like hot garbage.
Goku Black was underwhelming. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
A hot garbage, and then
The king of garbage.
in brackets we put.
So what was Zamasu's beef?
Like, that's super
What
garbage.
was actually Zamasu's
Yeah.
beef? I don't know what his beef was. And
No,
the
no,
fact
no.
that some
No.
beef-
Not even garbage. That's right, sewage. That's more appropriate.
Yeah.
Dang.
Because I've never seen such a. I watching that made me feel like I needed to clean myself, like I'm gonna get sepsis. That's how bad that arc is. Okay.
Yeah.
Tebello was like, "Que masi pa."
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay, then we've got the universe. Was it seven? The universe tournament of
Tournament of Power.
Bad,
I'd say mid.
bad.
I'd say okay. Can I argue for it first before everyone votes?
Okay,
So,
okay.
Ultra Instinct, the moment itself was pretty good.
Da,
Goku versus
da,
Goku
da,
and Jiren
da,
with Frieza
da.
was actually a decent fight.
Okay.
Vegeta versus Jiren was also pretty cool.
For Vegeta to take another L again, okay.
I know, but the fight, there's decent fights.
No,
Yes.
also Ultra Instinct's transformation makes no sense to me. He
I mean-
absorbs the Spirit Bomb.
Goku becomes too angry to
Yeah.
die. That's the literal
Yeah.
definition of this whole arc.
I'm not saying it's great, but I'm just saying it's
Also,
mid.
the setup for it was terrible. Nobody calls Goku out on this tournament at all. And Piccolo was having a conniption during the Cell games where he was like, "Look at Gohan. He's fighting out there, and he's waiting for you to do something." Oh, but this one where the universe is in danger, now we good with that. Gohan, I don't like to fight, Dad. Oh, I'm going to join the tournament, though, and I'm not going to complain at all about the fact that you put our universe in danger. Like, nobody. Vegeta, Father of the Year, says nothing to Goku about the end of the world or the end of the universe. Nothing. We get the Universe 6 Saiyans who are just getting power-ups for no reason.
And can you talk about how?
Fusion?
Can you talk about how Xeno is the most temperamental he bitches I've ever seen in my life?
And their introduction and their power scaling also ruins everything about Dragon Ball. Everything. Because now there's a ceiling. Goku cannot get stronger than Xenos. It's not possible.
This is garbage.
I was gonna give it bad because
And Jiren's backstory makes zero sense. He's the most generic in design and character ever.
He looks like a child's drawing.
yeah,
He's just the stereotypical alien number 6 that you see in American TVs when they depict the alien.
Yeah, that looks like E.T.'s long lost biological father. So
I'm happy to give.
Okay, sorry. Go ahead.
I'm happy to give it a bad. The reason why I want to give it a bad is because for everything that Mr. Pila says, that like the action sequences wherein it hits, they actually do hit. I begrudgingly have to accept that. There are also some parts where the music somewhat start getting good here. I mean, the whole that soundtrack that was playing between Goku and Jiren at the very beginning, where Goku fights and then he has to transform to transforms to Super Saiyan, and you just see.
But but that part I hate it also.
Can I just say something?
Yeah.
Sorry. Out of the four of us, the only person that has a sort of like a super related wallpaper is Pila, bro. That shows you the impact of super. Like, if it takes 1 out of 3 people to have a wallpaper like that.
Also, they invalidate the coolest character that they introduced. Beerus is invalidated by this point because Jiren has to be stronger. Because the fact that Goku had to go Super Saiyan Blue, which hasn't beaten anybody at this point, it didn't beat Frieza in Revival F. Technically, Frieza won if Whis wasn't there. If Whis wasn't there, Frieza won. That's it.
And then hit as well. I don't know if it did anything against hit.
I agree with all the points you guys are making. The only point I can stand on is the animation was great. It was probably actually the greatest animation quality in Dragon Ball Z history. And the music slaps sometimes.
Yeah.
Goku better than Goku versus Cell.
I'm talking about the animation itself.
I'm talking about the animation. the animation.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
I don't know.
I'd say not just specifically like the last 3 fights, like when Goku and Frieza and 17 are fighting.
No, but Goku versus Cell, bro.
No, I'm not talking about the fight. I'm talking about the animation itself.
Yeah.
But guys, that's also a 20-year gap. By the time we get to Gohan, we go to this super arc. We've had fights like fight sequences that have desperately improved. This came out. Let's not forget. This came after that whole fight sequence between Naruto and Sasuke versus that guy with the big ass eyes in his hands, and we saw the animation quality when it comes to the action sequences at the point. So yeah, things had leveled up. Let's give it that.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying something to knock that fight because I think even the Kid Buu fight is animated better. Not that it's a better fight, just animated better. And then my other point was. That's it.
So look, I'm happy with bad, and I want because the other things.
I cannot budge from that. I'm giving you those animation sequences for the bad. But I just think the whole setup of the tournament.
The other thing that annoyed me in the Japanese dub, the whole annoying. Whenever Goku's fighting, you always hear that annoying thing in the background. Enough.
I mean, there's at least 3 good fights here. Goku versus Jiren, Goku versus is it Khalifa when they fuse?
The thing is, like, you have to throw everything you know about Dragon Ball out the window, especially for Kefla. Like, you have to, and I can't do that because everything got invalidated. Tingly Back Cell destroyed everything about Super Saiyan. I mean, Gohan to go Super Saiyan, time chamber. Vegeta to go Super Saiyan, he almost died in space.
All I'm trying to say is y'all didn't have this energy for Baby, when Baby also invalidates everything. But
I was about to say the same thing. He does. Yes.
He takes over Vegeta. He doesn't get a power boost.
Guys, we still have the
Blood Waves is from the Saiyan Saga. Vegeta had a whole speech about it.
No, it's fine. Vote, guys.
Blood Waves machine. And how it can be so.
If Vegeta can make it with his hand, Vegeta can make an artificial moon with his hand. Guys, how can't the machine do it?
Okay, then please explain why does that machine only work on Vegeta / Baby, but doesn't affect Goku in any point? Because she does direct the machine to repower up her husband, Baby, and she said the machine will only give you power and will leave the other Saiyan with none, my husband. How did that work? If that's the logic, then
it's Bulma. She built a time machine.
Okay, Anakin and Obi-Wan, please let's settle this, guys. Can we just.
You are my brother.
What I'm saying is there's no consistency here, but just vote. It's fine.
Is it bad or mid?
Bad. I gotta stand on bad.
I would have given
it. I want to say garbage, but okay, the animation stuff. All right.
Yeah.
Mid.
Okay, so now we have Super the movie because
Oh fuck!
it's not
Bad.
a series, but
It's
yeah.
mid.
Bad.
The Broly.
Bad.
Broly. Is that Broly? Do I see
Yeah.
Broly? Is that Broly? Can someone confirm
Broly.
that's Broly? That's Broly.
That's Broly and bad.
Thank you.
What mid?
It's mid.
Bad.
Garbage.
Okay, let's
Garbage.
Okay,
I will
let's
never
let's
put
toss
this.
a coin. Let's toss a coin.
Okay,
Let's
guys,
toss a
I
coin.
won't win. I won't win with
Toss
you
a
guys.
coin.
I
Toss a
agree.
coin. Toss a
Guys,
coin.
I won't agree with you guys, but let me explain why this is hot garbage. That has invalidated every single cool thing about say from
We
the
know.
Saiyan arc.
We know.
Why the hell did they have to see Goku's mother? Why the hell does Goku become a
Okay,
young
wait.
child?
You guys.
Why is Bardock Father of the Year now? Why?
Suddenly,
So this
Why?
is the thing. You guys are inconsistent. You guys did not have the same energy for Baby, but it's fine. Toss
The
a
They
coin.
Bella
did
has
it.
the same. The Bella
They
has
did
the
it.
same energy for
Let's
Baby.
toss the coin. Let's toss the coin. Let's toss
remember
the
what
coin.
I said. I was shocked when you were giving baby mid. I was stunned to silence.
Okay, Pila, what are we? Are we heads or tails?
Let's go
For what?
heads.
For what?
Okay.
Who's giving it
Okay.
garbage?
Here we go. Here we go.
Wait, continue. Who's saying what?
Heads,
Who's
tails.
what? Who's saying what?
I say that I hate this movie.
Yeah. So
So heads is mid.
So yeah,
Tails is bad. I'm
it's
assuming.
garbage.
Like I'm willing to even concede that Baby Arc is garbage if that's the thing that we're going to stand
Yeah,
on,
but then
because
that
I
means-
hate this
That
movie.
means that we're gonna put it on mid because Pila and I said it's mid.
Yeah, it's mid. Yeah.
For what? If it's garbage.
Oh, Super Broly.
No.
Here we go. Here we go.
Look,
Here we go.
no, it's
Asan,
garbage.
Tails.
Yeah, it's mid.
There we go. It's mid.
No, man.
Oh, God.
The last three.
Okay,
Look,
let
I
me
knew
just-
I
let me
wasn't
just
gonna
get this
take
off my
everyone.
chest then. Let me get this off my chest then since I lost it.
You-
Since I lost it. Here we go. First off and foremost, how does Paragus and Broly know nothing about Super Saiyan? How? How does Broly beat two Super Saiyan gods? And remember, this is not Saiyan biology that they're fighting. They're actually fighting God Ki. Like, Goku and Vegeta have God Ki.
Okay, can I say
Broly
this?
doesn't have God Ki at all. How?
Can we just say, and maybe this is where I think it will answer your question, even though it's not a satisfactory answer. Can we just say that Broly is the main character in this movie?
Yeah.
Because
No, but that still doesn't make sense.
Like
No,
he has
that doesn't make sense because Goku's been the main character before, and he didn't have that level of plot armor.
It's plot armor, bro.
No, to the fact
And
that
then
they had to fuse. They had
how
to fuse.
dare you
to beat
take
one
away the
Saiyan.
fact? How dare you take away the fact that Broly was born with a power level of 10,000? How dare you take that away from me?
Guys, let's
How
move
dare you
on.
take
Guys,
away
let's
from
move on.
Kakarot?
We will
No.
not all be happy. We all have
Yeah,
our gripes.
let's move on.
I'm
I'm
mad.
looking at you, baby.
I'm
I don't
mad.
understand how you guys are hating on this, but this.
No, Baby actually has motivations. What is
No,
Broly's
no,
motivation in
it's
this movie?
supposed to be garbage. I do agree with you. The way you guys broke, you almost gave it Kaioken. I almost died.
Let's do the movies.
But
remember when Oob turned into a chocolate? Alright, but anyways, let's move.
No, I'm
Political.
just saying, for everything that the series is,
You know
Broly wrecked all of the rules. Everything like Dragon Ball Z officially stopped making sense. I mean, Dragon Ball as a whole officially just stopped making sense in Super, and Broly was the stamp on it. It was just like, because he's not even a Universe 6 Saiyan. He's not even a Universe 6 Saiyan. He's supposed to be a Universe 7 Saiyan, and he's on the same power level as Beerus. From nothing.
Is this another episode or is this still the same episode? Are we still continuing? Are we not breaking?
No, we could do the same.
Yeah, we can do the same. All right.
I just want to comment, like, look at how peaceful we were at the beginning.
Hey,
But we were like,
didn't I tell you guys? I told you that after the Buu saga.
oh, I help it, and I agree. Like, look at us now. We are bitter.
All
We are
over
bitter
the place.
I have to be honest. First 3 Dragon Ball movies I haven't watched.
I haven't
Which
watched them either.
What are the names? Give me the names. If I might see if I remember them or
I
not.
think one is Mystic Quest. The other one is
Like
I don't know.
Why is Dragon Ball Evolution on this list at all?
It's a Dragon Ball
It's a
movie.
Oh,
We need-
Lord. That is not a Dragon.
Okay,
that's
we'll do it one by one. We'll have to
Alright,
move
cool.
quickly because we don't have time. All right,
Yeah,
so
Not
first
watched.
Dragon Ball movie.
Not
If
watched.
someone's watched it, give it a score.
I haven't watched it.
Not watched.
not
Okay,
watched.
not watched. Second one.
Not watched.
Not watched as well.
This
Alright,
shit
third
happened
one.
so fast.
Not watched.
All right, Dead Zone. I'm going
Oh,
bad.
Dead Zone. Bad.
The first Dead Zone movie.
Yeah.
I think it's mid.
I would say
the
mid.
villain? Who's the villain?
From
in
what
it?
it's
Yeah.
Garlic.
Scarlet
It's
Jr.
Scarlet Jr.
Oh.
We get some power pole action in this. No?
But the fight choreography is good, though, eh?
Yeah,
I mean,
I would say mid. Yeah, especially if y'all are gonna argue for Dragon Ball Broly.
Okay, I'll move to mid.
Yeah, mid is okay.
Mid.
Yeah,
Mr.
we see that
Mid.
we see that fight between the two. That sword guy from Goku's the sword of his bones.
Okay,
I said,
world's strongest.
I haven't watched it, but those.
Oh, world's strongest. Is
I
this
say bad.
Turles? Is this Turles?
No, it's not. It's the one where they fight the robot man. There's also another doctor.
Right.
Oh no, yeah, bad. It's okay.
Bad.
No, but there's some great animation in this thing though. Like the way that there was that sequence with Goku where he's like flipping through those trap things, and then also we get some decent Kaioken action. I don't know.
Bad.
All right.
I'm okay with bad. Thank you.
Okay.
Extraordinary?
I haven't watched it.
Okay. Bad. Okay, here's Turles, the Tree of Life.
Oh, this has to be S.
It's
Not S. We gotta go up. Not mid. Like what's the other one?
Kaioken. It's a
Kaioken.
it's a
Kaioken.
definite
I would say
yeah,
Kaioken. Definite Kaioken.
Okay.
definitely.
Kaioken.
I just didn't like how the rest of the Z fighters were treated in this one, but I hear you
But
guys.
they had that spot in the sun. I mean,
Okay.
that fight between Yamcha and that machine guy.
Yeah,
that was
for
good
2
animation.
seconds, and then they all lost.
All right, we've got Lord Slug. I would say Super Saiyan. What do you
Super
guys think?
Saiyan, I would say Super Saiyan. Just for the faux Super Saiyan part. No, and also it was like one of the movies that actually said that the Namekians are terrifying.
Yeah.
Like, is it?
And Piccolo's entrance when he fights two of Slug's henchmen. That entrance was fire.
The way he bodied those guys, yeah.
All right.
Super Saiyan.
You know what
Saiyan.
you've got to like about these movies is they do respect Piccolo.
They really do.
Yeah, they do.
They respect Piccolo and they respect the Spirit Bomb.
All right. Is it Kuda's Revenge?
Cooler's Revenge.
Super Saiyan 2.
Super Saiyan.
Super Saiyan 2 with the least.
Super Saiyan 2.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that one, yes.
Okay, Super Saiyan 2, yeah.
All right.
I'd give this one Super Saiyan and then I'd give the following one Super Saiyan 2 because Cooler's Revenge is so amusing because of all the dynamics between Vegeta and Goku. Like,
Yeah,
enough!
I still think
Make
that
a fool
Cooler
of me.
I still think that Cooler was way better in the first movie.
Yeah, Cooler's way
Same.
it's strong.
Cooler was.
Cooler's Revenge feels more like hey, you guys like that one? Okay, we'll do another one type of thing.
I actually make this Kaioken, but that's just me. What do you guys think?
I still say Super Saiyan because what Tebello said with the character interactions and also some of the fight sequences and the fact that when they destroy the first Cooler and then like thousands of Coolers just like come on the just come out the mountain horizon.
I just want everybody to know that Tebello is fighting for this movie because of great Vegeta.
Yes.
I just want everyone to remember that. Vegeta.
Caught you in 4K, Chief.
Am I supposed to deny it? It's because, like I said, the dialogue, and it's because of how Vegeta was like, "Oh, look."
No, you know what he enjoys? He enjoys the fact that Vegeta lands down, and the first thing Cooler does is knee Vegeta in the nuts.
Yeah.
Well, you said it, I didn't.
So where do you guys want to put this? Sorry.
Super Saiyan.
So, it's definitely lower than Revenge.
All right, we have Bardock, father of Goku. I would probably say Super Saiyan 2.
S tier. I would say Shenron. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Oh, Shenron.
Yes, I would even say Shenron.
Frieza! That one.
Yeah.
Oh, Shenron doesn't exist here. You're gonna have to.
Sorry, let me think while you guys talk.
Fight sequences are great. The characterization of dog, you actually get to see strategy. Like Bardock doesn't get the power ups that
Goku. Dodoria hamstrung them. It was embarrassing.
I think BuckMeister might be right.
But Dodoria is supposed to be stronger than him. He has to be.
I haven't watched this, but why I'm inclined to agree.
The blood sash, guys.
Why I'm inclined to agree with BuckMeister is Akira Toriyama was so inspired by this thing that he even added it to the storyline of
It became canon, yeah.
Yeah, it became canon. So
Yeah. I think we've got our first Shenron for the movies.
I agree.
Also, Bardock's character is amazing because he's a horrible dude, but because he gets future sight, he actually starts becoming a better person. And also, he's the only one that's like, Frieza's going to destroy us. And you get to see him panic when he's trying to tell all of his Saiyan buddies that we're going to die. And they're all just like, that's not happening. Lord Frieza needs us.
Yeah, it's all right.
All right. History of Trunks.
S tier.
S, absolutely.
Shenron.
Whoa.
Shenron.
Shenron. Oh my God, that
I
one
mean,
up
it's like
Gohan.
the plot holes
The
about it
plot holes are
suck,
all,
but
the plot holes are plot holing, but that's the only time Gohan had you could put respect to Gohan's name.
not in
Whoa.
that one. I would
Yeah.
say, what's this? Trunks' struggle is like the highlight of that movie,
But
and
he
also
was
it's one of the best Super Saiyan transformations ever. Like that's one of the most emotional Super Saiyan transformations ever.
Mr. Extrodin, you agree?
I haven't watched it.
Oh, dude, you are gonna love this movie. Go watch it.
Yeah.
You'll love it. Okay, we've got. I forgot what android he is. The Texas android.
Oh, Android 13.
Super
Android 13.
Yeah.
13.
This is where they were fighting by that ice thing, right? The ice
Yeah.
So-
This one is mid.
Yeah, it's mid. I think
Yeah,
I'll
it's
give it. I might argue for Kaioken because the Super Saiyan, the triple Super Saiyan transformation looked cool, but that's the only reason.
Vegeta got to
Yeah.
shine.
Having
Yeah,
future Trunks in it also makes it a bit cooler than.
Yeah, I admit.
Yeah.
Okay, the next one is that it's a movie, but not really. It's a short film. It's the plans to eradicate the Super Saiyans. You guys
Hang
remember that?
on, where's Broly?
Oh shit! This is Broly. Oh my bad.
Okay,
Oh,
no,
sorry,
that's-
it's
Oh,
Broly.
that's
Uh,
Broly. Whew.
Super.
That's Shenron, bro.
Yeah, Shenron.
Yeah. Okay.
But where's the Broly movie?
No, I think it is Broly.
Oh, okay, yeah, no,
I just didn't see him on the poster. That's what I thought it was.
that's Shenron for days. Kakarot.
Broly,
Okay,
let's
man.
go.
Broly, don't want to give us a handicap. Is that another word for coffin?
Yeah.
Oh.
Tell me, Kakarot, do you love your son?
You know?
All right, BoJack.
Meh.
No,
Mid.
BoJack is
Let's
super.
Kaioken. Let's Kaioken.
Okay.
Because it's still the Gohan from the Cell Saga. So
Yeah, it's cool for like 90 but for 90% of the movies, Gohan just and then up until he snaps and then he blows these people up.
like my father, I'm my
Super
father's son.
Super Saiyan, man.
That's
The way he channeled that energy when he was destroying those two henchmen, dog.
Yo,
The fight between Tien and Trunks was cool. Let's be honest. Even though
Also, Vegeta had one of the best pull-up games in that movie, and Trunks' moment with that other guy where he basically like shatters the sword and punches that dude through the
I'm so
stomach.
glad you're keeping quiet about Vegeta because the reason why I also wanted to Broly to be S chess, but the way
Oh
Broly,
Lord. Okay.
it's the most delicious ass whipping I've ever seen in my life.
Also, Goku instant transmissioning from the afterlife to punch BoJack.
Yeah.
Come on, I gotta give it Super Saiyan.
Okay, it's fine. I'm okay with that.
Okay.
Okay, who's next?
Broly, Second Coming.
garbage.
God, that was garbage. I'm sorry.
Garbage.
I don't know.
Fight
Go-
us.
I don't know.
Okay, then we-
Gohan doing stuff was cool, but outside of that,
Io Broly.
no. But it's better than the next one. It
It's
has
better
to be better than the
Broly,
next
that's
one.
for sure. Okay, that's
so
bad.
It has to
we'll
be
put
bad.
that on bad,
That has
and
to be
then
bad.
this will
Yeah,
be
so
garbage.
that's
Broly's
bad.
bad, and then this is garbage.
Yeah.
Yes.
Literally.
Yeah.
Anyways. Fusion Reborn. I think
This is the
I
first
haven't seen it.
Super Saiyan 2.
Okay.
I haven't seen it, so you'll
I'll take
forget
your word
about
Super
that.
for
Saiyan 2, yeah, I mean, Gohan is relevant.
I mean, just the Vegeta and Goku storyline where they're fighting Janemba alone
Yeah.
is like amazing. Dude.
Oh,
Also, Janemba versus Super
is this
Saiyan
the one
3.
with Janemba?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, there has to be Super Saiyan 2 because but it was so good they even made a game out of it. It's like,
Mm.
yeah, no.
Okay, yeah.
And I
yeah.
believe doesn't Python also appear in this movie?
Yeah.
Yes, it does.
So yeah, no, it deserves a Super Saiyan 2.
This was basically Majin Buu, but like tighter.
Mm.
Just a side note, gents, we need to put an extra new tier. We need to create another tier underneath
Yeah.
underneath garbage. It has to be another tier underneath
Sewage.
garbage.
Sewage, yeah.
Okay.
We can't forget sewage.
Okay, let's make it now.
Radioactive toxic waste.
Whoa.
Arrow below.
Hey, yeah, whatever you have in mind it must be that bad, huh?
Radioactive toxic.
Oh, it's evolution, I'm sure. That's why you wanna add it.
Bracket
Yeah.
sewage. Bracket sewage.
Radioactive.
Alright, sewage. Let's see. What?
Black is fine. Like
It's
black.
okay with grade. It will render better.
Alright, cool. Next one
This is
is
the Tapion story, no?
Yeah, this is the one.
It was not bad at all.
What's this?
Oh, yeah, this is the dude with the sword. Yeah, this one
Sword.
I think is mid.
It was
I
not
haven't
bad.
seen it, so I'll rely on you guys.
I really like the last fight.
It's sort of like how Trunks got his sword, basically.
Yeah. I agree, mid.
Yeah.
Also, like Vegeta's moment when he's trying to fight that thing, and it's like it's a hopeless situation, and he's like trying to protect people was really dope. To
I
see.
was sleeping, and then all of a sudden I hear some noise outside. Who's disturbing my peaceful sleep?
Okay, then there's the Dragon Ball movie, Path to Power.
I have not seen that.
I have not seen it.
I also haven't watched it.
It's basically like a retelling of Dragon Ball, but like the first volume, because it's sort of like you see Yamcha doing the Wolfgang fist for the first time.
Wolfgang Fist.
Yeah, and Bulma finally has like purple hair, according like manga accurate color. But I haven't seen it, but I've seen like
Yeah.
Shokan.
I mean, it
Wukan.
makes me actually want to watch it. Maybe I'll watch it later. But yeah,
Okay.
not watched.
So no.
Wait, I don't know. Have you watched
Extra-
Mr Extrodin?
Extra. Haven't
No.
you watched it? Oh, okay. Then we haven't
Oh.
watched it. Then okay.
Okay,
The GT movie, Heroes Legacy. Also haven't watched it.
I haven't watched that.
isn't this the Goku Junior storyline?
Yeah.
I haven't watched it either.
We haven't watched it. I'm very tempted to give it bad, but still out of principle. But let's be fair, we haven't watched it, and I'm not going to watch it.
Radioactive.
Radioactive!
There is no Dragon Ball anything. I hate Super, but I would
they-
What
watch.
if I think this is mid. I'm joking.
Okay, I was like, no ways.
this
I was
should
like,
actually be-
okay, now you're trolling.
I'm
This one should actually be under Radioactive. Like
Yo. This is actually probably the worst movie of all time.
Oh my
Yes,
god.
it is. It's right there next to.
This started the
You know-
trend of you cannot adapt anime to film.
Yeah.
Like if there was ever like people used to think that maybe you can do it. Maybe maybe. I mean CGI in Hollywood is kind of good, right? And Dragon Ball Evolution came out and everyone said no.
This is
Ever
worse than
since-
Aang. Oh,
It is. I was about to say that many people are going to be.
And that's hard. And that's hard because like the only thing Avatar has over this is that at least it had the bending. This one took Avatar concepts and put them in a Dragon Ball movie.
What the hell is Kamehameha airbending suddenly? I was so pissed off. Let's talk.
Oh wait, this is officially Geeko.
yeah, Kiku.
Yeah.
Geeko.
Yes. That is correct. Yes.
Goku went to school. What?
Yeah,
You
this
know?
was like American Pie. If American Pie had superpowers.
Okay, so what's this for? Dragon Ball what?
Oh, so this is Dragon Ball Super and Friends. It's like the 30-minute special where we find out Vegeta has a brother.
His brother.
I
Ten and
saw some of
Trunks-
it. I did not like it. What I saw of it, it was bad, but I didn't finish it.
I think it's bad.
I haven't seen it, so I agree with you guys. I trust your judgment.
All right,
Also,
bad.
Tarble was like a nothing character. It was just like, oh, he's the nice Vegeta, and it was like, yeah, this is nothing. And it was just adding to the whole retcon of the Saiyans being like, they're not so bad. They just like to fight sometimes. And I'm like, that's not who the Saiyans were.
They were ruthless killing machines.
All right, so we have Battle of Gods. I'm not gonna lie, I have mixed
God
feelings
was
about
Super
this. Movie.
Saiyan.
yeah.
I would have given like Super Saiyan is okay
At least
because
mid. At least like lowest is mid, but I would give it Super Saiyan because Beerus was actually a thing in this.
yeah, this is the
Yeah,
only
it
movie
was.
where Beerus is actually threatening.
Yeah, but also it's like when you realize that he didn't destroy it eventually because he just wanted to fight a strong opponent. It's like you.
No,
No, but like that's kind of the thing though. It was like kind of introducing like a mirror to Goku in the form of a god. Like that, I really like that.
But that's not how this thing was advertised. Like it's God of Destruction. I mean, like if you get what I'm saying, like my expectations
were different from the payoff facts. Yeah, so
Yeah.
looking, but it's the best of the Super Age, the Super.
Nah,
movies.
this belongs to Z. It has Z in the title. I'm not
Okay.
giving this to Super.
Sure, sure.
So what is it mid?
It's mid. It's okay. I'm okay with mid.
Yeah, I'm okay.
I
with
want
that,
I
too.
want Super Saiyan, but
Actually, I could turn.
It's fine.
I don't know.
Also-
Maybe
also,
Kaioken.
like,
They
yeah.
can. I think
Also,
Kaioken is okay.
dog, also like
Kaioken is
I
fine.
will not let you destroy my world. Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Kaioken.
I'd like to destroy my world.
Okay, then we've got Frieza.
Bad.
I'd say garbage.
Garbage right there. Thank you. Thank
Garbage,
you.
yeah.
Thank
Say
you.
less.
Okay.
Like the fact that Vegeta didn't kill Frieza off rip, the fact that Goku lost to a laser.
Yeah, no. Look, we don't have to explain it. Everybody can agree. If they don't agree, right below, right you there, you can even make short responses from our videos. Did you know that? Make a short response on your video and put it on the comments below. We'll
Also,
watch it.
Goku letting Frieza go is out of character. I
Yeah.
don't care who says what. It doesn't make sense.
Didn't we rate this already? The next one?
Super, we did. It was mid, no?
Yeah.
Thanks to the
What?
coin
What was
toss.
that one?
It was Dragon Ball Broly, Super Broly.
Right.
All right, so then the last one we have Dragon Ball Super Superhero.
Mid.
No, mid.
I haven't
mid.
seen it. I haven't seen it. So
Piccolo's the true main character.
Nostalgia bait.
Yeah.
Nostalgia bait.
But Piccolo is like Piccolo
So this is basically the-
saves the movie.
As a
So
detective.
So
and,
are you telling me that this is basically the rise of Skywalker of the super movies?
No, even like the thing is the thing that's insulting is that they basically do the Super Saiyan 2 thing all over again, and they do it for no reason.
All right,
I agree with you. But
And also Orange Piccolo, I'm like, you couldn't give Piccolo like a cooler design. Like the designs just feel so cheap.
Orange Piccolo is not that bad, but I agree. It could have been
I
better.
agree with you. Could have been better.
And Beast Gohan is nothing. I don't care.
Beast Gohan doesn't exist. Let's be
Beast
honest.
Gohan is nostalgia, basically. That's what it is. Like, there's nothing.
That's what I'm saying. For me, it's like it's bad. Like they had a real chance to do something with Gohan and like with Piccolo, because Piccolo still serves the same purpose that he's always served.
Yeah, so I'm okay. I'm okay with bad. I haven't seen it, but when I had Beast
And
Gohan,
also Goku not knowing what meditation is. Come on.
Look, I say mid.
I say mid.
There's a lot in this movie that's unnecessary, but mid.
I think the dialogue is really.
Also, the fact that they didn't get involved because there was a cup that was blocking the. Okay.
I think Mr Extrodin, we got it. Mid.
Yeah.
All right, guys, and that was Dragon Ball Z, Super, and Dragon Ball.
we the lesson of this we can take away is that we all agree that Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z was premium, vintage, deliciously good stuff.
Yeah, let me
We
put it this. The era where Akira Toriyama was 100% involved.
Yeah.
Yeah, when his rank depended on it.
Yeah. Yes.
He had a wife. He had a wife to take care of. He had a family to watch over. That period, shame. This was.
I made so many concessions in this. I will say. I'm
You
not
cannot say anything, baby. You will not say anything.
really.
Ah. And I think I've probably asked it before, but I never understood Cell dying in his second form, but then coming back in his perfect form.
No, they explain it because it's the nucleus, like the thing that you needed to kill. If that survives, it's the way Piccolo's regeneration works. If Piccolo's head survives, he can regenerate anything. But
Yeah, but
But he still regenerates as Piccolo, not like as Orange Piccolo. You know what I mean?
No, but I'm saying that's also Zenkai boosts in there because basically seeing the heritage plus the resurrection, that's why he became stronger.
I agree with Mr. Extrodin, but they played the Cell theme song while he was explaining it, so I let it go.
No, but it makes sense.
Can we also talk about that?
No, I mean that was Vegeta's plan on Namek. It was like kill me and heal me so that I can come back stronger. That was the whole plan.
That I can agree with, but then instant transmission.
He saw Goku do it. He had the Goku.
Yeah, he's part Goku.
No, Goku. Dog. If Goku can copy anything he sees,
I hear you.
Cell can do it also.
And the wind was blowing, so I was like, you do it, Cell. You do it.
Come on. Goku and Solar Flare. He saw it one time and he can use it.
I think we already have this question I was about to ask. It's irrelevant. You guys were gonna give me answers anyway. But top 3 characters of all time in DBZ.
Oh God! Wow.
I already gave you my list. In DBZ specifically, it's Gohan, Goku.
Throughout the entire franchise.
Why would it change?
I don't know. The thing is, when we get to the era of Super, I hate everybody.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
So, but what's your list, BuckMeister? Goku, Gohan, and Vegeta.
Gohan, Goku, and Vegeta.
Okay. You.
And Piccolo's 4. Piccolo's number 4.
I'd have to. It's hard. I'd say Vegeta's number 1.
Nani? I mean,
Number 2 is probably Goku. And then number 3, it's hard, but it's a tie. I think I have to go Gohan and Piccolo in the same.
All right. So basically, it's top 4 then. Okay. And you, Tebello?
I don't know. It's a tie. Okay, I'll go Gohan.
look, because if we're gonna include the whole arc, I'm going to be honest and say none of them, because Super has destroyed any love I have had.
Oh Lord.
Z. Okay, let's say Z.
If you're going to Z, it has to be Gohan's first.
All right.
Gohan, Super Saiyan 2, revolutionary, and then number 2 is Goku, and yes, number 3 is Vegeta because.
Yeah.
Okay, and your 4th, because they basically mentioned 4.
Okay, my 4th. No, I was going to say it's going to be a hard choice. It isn't. It has to be Piccolo because the Piccolo versus 17 fight still gives me the chills to this day. So yeah, I have to respect
Okay,
it.
all right. Let's also do before we close it out. Let's do top 4 villains.
Okay, wait. So for me, it's Goku, Piccolo, Vegeta, Gohan.
I mean, it's in a weird way. All of us have the same 4.
Saiyans,
in different
basically.
order.
Saiyans and
Piccolo.
Alien. Saiyans plus Alien.
I wonder what puts Piccolo over Gohan for you.
I think if we go back to the previous discussions we've had, I've always loved Piccolo way more than most of these characters.
No, because
of how he thinks.
yeah, Mr. Extrodin respects intelligence. Mr. Extrodin is like the Batman of the group. He will respect another Batman of the group. And you did mention that Batman is your favorite character, didn't you?
Yeah.
So it shows. Every Batman manifestation is the one you attach. You let yourself to.
That's true.
All right, cool. Okay, let's go top 4 villains then.
Oof, it's tough.
You have to start. Let's do the same order. So start with.
Okay, I gotta go Cell. I gotta go Frieza. I don't know. Are we including movies? Can we include movies?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, then Broly, original Broly.
Thank you.
Original Broly.
I was about to take personal offense.
And then Cooler.
Okay.
Pila?
Yeah, I guess.
I want to say Vegeta, but Vegeta doesn't count. Can I say Saiyan Vegeta?
No, I don't know.
No. I'm sticking with my list then.
The thing is, I wanted to make Frieza my number 1, but I can't unsee Super. So Cell's number 1.
Yeah.
Then it's Frieza. And I really like Kid Buu. I'm not gonna lie. I really like Kid Buu. Yeah. It said 3, no? Yeah.
4.
Well, I said 4.
Oh, 4. Super random because I don't know who else to think of, but maybe General Blue. I really like General Blue.
Nice choice. What does it mean?
Honorable mention Tao Pai Pai. Honorable mention Tao Pai Pai. Sorry.
Me, number 1 has to be this bad boy right here. Yeah, it's Cell. Number 2, it will be. No, I think I'll give it to Frieza because Frieza is a villain that kept me up. That almost made me fail grade 10 because I was watching the Super Saiyan fight instead of studying. So Frieza has to be there. Number 3, on a matter of principle, it has to be Broly because look, it's like I'm following some with everyone else's example. Broly has to be up there. No. I'm gonna put Kid Buu as 3rd because Kid Buu's fight is one of the best animated fights that I keep watching over and over again. And then Broly will be 4th because as much as Broly is such a cool character, his fighting sequences were choke slam. That's all. It was it
was Dragon Ball Z meets WWE. It was like
it was close line.
It was dope.
But I'm saying, like, for me, that was my dream because I was watching WWE heavy at the time. So to start seeing like choke slams and like tackles, and also Broly was fighting hella swaggy. Did you see what he did to Piccolo? Hit
I'm
him
not.
with a headbutt, spin kick. Oh my god.
I'm not disputing it. I still love the movie, but even to compare the fight between him and then with Kid Buu, I have to give it to Kid Buu for me because the things that I like the most about Dragon Ball Z was the action sequences. So
Yeah.
For me,
he
it,
gets it.
for me, it would be Frieza 1, 2 Cell. 3 would be, I don't know. Do we consider Beerus a villain?
Technically, he
No,
was.
he's not.
He's
Okay,
he's the Vegeta of Super.
okay.
Fight me.
Then he is. Then the third one would be Buhan, and then the fourth one would be Broly.
Well, that'd just be Boo. I would count that as Boo. I wouldn't say that Wuhan is like separate.
No, we specifically said Kid Buu.
Specify which version of
We
Buu.
did, yeah.
Yeah, but that's Super Boo. I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say
Nah.
Wuhan is different from Super Boo.
No, he is though. I agree
Yes,
with
because
you.
it's more intelligent than Super Buu.
And he does all the monologues and the speeches, which are cool.
But he was monologuing in Super Boo as well. So
Reduce. Is that a monologue?
no, I did. So Hotshot, you want to take on Majin Buu? I would count that as a bit of a monologue.
Nah, it's not the same, but
It's not the same, bro. Like Buhan is way more intelligent than.
No, but I'm saying like Wuhan just feels like an evolution. That would be like saying that Super Saiyan Goku is different from base form Goku. It would just be like it's a more powerful Goku.
Look, because the thing is, I hear what you're saying. Like, I perfectly, but yet again, like I said, I feel it. You know what I mean?
Okay, Shab, Wuhan.
I've watched that. Is this an anime though? Don't be Joe Biden right now. Oh man. You get crazy.
we are a mess, honest to God. I love this podcast for that. We are a hot mess.
This podcast is better than Netflix. I'm telling you, bro.
All right, let's close things off. All right, like thank you guys so much for lasting until this moment. We hope that you like, share, comment, and subscribe. Once again, I like, as I keep saying, I want to become more viral than Henry. So the only way to spread is through mouth to mouth. Please keep talking about us. Please spread us. Please tag us. I know it's working. Like I said, people were saying, like I've seen your podcast at the doctor's office. Like, yay! So please keep doing it. We love you guys. We hope to see you next week. Peace out.